Yo, yo. What's up, streamers? Let's get this thing going. Whew. Hey, what's up, guys? What's up? We got a raid about to hatch here in the park, and it's an EX raid, so I'm gonna do it no matter what it is because it's a free pass, but I really hope it's a LATIAS. You guys, I'm in Southside Park. You guys already know the codes for Southside Park? Can somebody throw the codes for Southside Park real quick? Hey, that's right, Shiny LATIAS. That's right, we got the emoji. We got the emoji. I put that in preparation for this stream. That's right. Flex that emoji, members. Flex that emoji. If you're a member, go ahead and flex it now. Members only. Magnemite, but not shiny. It's a little chilly out here, but I'm gonna do a walking raid train anyway, you guys. I really want to get the exercise. So we're gonna do walking raid train. Can't tell what the nest is. It'd be sweet if it's Magnemite, but I don't think it is. Oh my goodness, it's a little too cold though. I should have got my second jacket. I didn't think it'd be cold out because it was so sunny yesterday. Dang. Hey, has somebody got the raid cords? If somebody can get those raid cords in the chat, that'd be cool. I guess I'll have to let you guys know the cords. Can somebody copy and paste these cords into the chat? Google Maps takes so long to load now. I'm still waiting on it. There we go, finally. That's where I'm at, you guys. If y'all want to come down, hit this raid with me, that'd be lit, because we're gonna need people. So can somebody copy and paste those? Somebody copy and paste those cords. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna level up right now. I'm leveling up on this stream. Why do I always have so much stuff open in the background when I start my stream? It's ridiculous. We still have clam pearl research, you guys. I can claim clam pearl research too. We might do that today. I think I'm gonna save it for when I do my I think I'll save it for when I do my Meltan box. I need to do Meltan box later today. We're gonna have a bunch of live streams today. It's gonna be probably like 2 or 3 live streams today for Pokemon Go because of all the stuff that's going on right now. I got Meltan box. We still have leftover clam pearl research. I'm about to level up, and we got LATIAS raids going on. So busy in Pokemon Go. Tons of stuff going on in Pokemon Go. 15,000 XP until I level up. If I pop a lucky egg, I'll level up right now. Level 39. Come on, LATIAS. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get it. Should we level up, you guys? Level up hype? Why not, right? Level 39 inbound. It's not like I need the lucky egg. I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna skip the lucky egg for now. We only got 5 people in though, so that means it needs to be good counters. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. Looking real good, you guys. Should I give you guys one bump of volume? There you go. I'm gonna give you guys the tiniest bit of volume. Excuse me, guys. Just getting started. It's actually kind of early for me. I should have had a vlog going right now for Clam Pearl, and I made an editing mistake. So yeah, big editing mistake on my vlog. It's a half-hour vlog, so I have to reprocess the whole thing. It's gonna take me forever. So, you know, oh well. I'm just waiting on it to process right now, and then I'm gonna go home and upload it, and then we have the premiere. We'll do a premiere event. Then I gotta do Meltan box. It's gonna be busy. We got 10 people in the raid. Not bad, not bad. There's 3 players here on the ground, and there's no way that the 4 of us would have been able to do it, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for stopping by, you guys. Makes these go a lot faster. I'm gonna walk from here to whatever the next raid is, so yeah, that's the plan. Yo, Johnny with the $2. Thank you, bro. $2 donation on the stream. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Yeah, there's at least 3 organic players here. I see them standing around, so not bad, not bad. I'm sure they're happy to get the raid done quickly. Seems like a couple of people missed the raid. I don't know if you guys want to party up and try to get it going on like a second group, but maybe. I don't know. This is an EX raid, you guys. EX raid. I see some other trainers that are probably going to get in there as well. So, I mean, if you guys did miss the raid and you're trying to get it, I do see some other trainers walking around that look like they just got here and they're going to try to hop in. So, I mean, maybe you can party up with them. If you missed the raid but you used your pass already, I'd say hop back in and see if you can get in with these other trainers that just showed up. Let's see if we get a shiny. Then I gotta walk to the next one. We'll see where it is. No shine. Good game. $19.89, it was a good year. Excellent throw. You love to see it. He won't take it though. He won't take it. I have 6 balls and 6 golden berries, you know, and it's like I really don't want to spend all of my golden berries on this guy. And that excellent throw in both positions is a big challenge. All right, we got him on that trash throw. I'll take it. Huh, 93. 93%, you guys. That's kind of a fat rip. That's an unreachable gym over there. Got a bunch of them hatching soon. Hey, what's up, Kaylee? We're just walking, you guys. We're gonna get moving. We'll probably find some raids downtown. That one hatches in 36 minutes. All right. Well, I'm just gonna walk downtown, see what we get, you guys. I wanted to go for a walk anyway, so that's the plan. There's Geodudes out like crazy. Geodude is mega nesting today, so we're gonna see if we get a shiny Geodude too. That's one of the ones that I really want to get. Jawbreakers or Jolly Ranchers? Jolly Ranchers for sure, my dude. It's no contest. Jawbreaker is cool because it lasts for like, you know, a month. But like, think of all the germs you get on it during that time. It's gross. Jawbreaker lasts too long. But Jawbreakers are lit. Because as you keep on licking it down, you get different colors on the inside. A little bit cold, but no worries. Gonna take a walk downtown, see what we can do. I was gonna drive right before this started the stream. I was gonna drive, you guys, and I was like, I don't know. I was like, even if I'm gonna do a little bit less raids, I still just want to walk because I just don't want to be sitting all day, every day. Like, the whole point of playing Pokemon Go to me is that it gets you out, gets you exercising, gives you a reason to go outside and get some exercise. And to me, that's very, very important. That's a big part of my daily lifestyle. So, yeah. That was one of the major reasons why it was easy for me to give up spoofing. It's like, once I really started spoofing, I was never leaving the house because I would always have a spoof stream that I needed to do. And then there would be times when, like, there would be like an event that gets announced at the last minute, and then what do I have to do? Cancel all my real life plans so I can do a spoof stream because I'm gonna get a lot of views. And so I was like never leaving the house. It's just, you don't want to spend your whole life in your house, you know what I mean? Like, nobody wants that. So, I mean, until the day where I can afford to have a studio that's not at the house, and then on that day I'll be able to, you know, leave the house, go to the studio, start doing my work at the studio, and then come back home and not really do very much working at home. That would be nice. I think that would be ideal. I think everybody who works from home kind of wants that scenario because you don't want to be home all the time. It's a big issue for people who work from home. And of course, you guys know my other business is building websites and doing social media management for small businesses, which I do occasionally throughout the year. It's not a huge business for me, but I do keep it on the side, and I always promote it to my people that I meet and network relationships and things like that, I always try to let them know that's what I do, so they know to use me when they have the need, especially because I'm very reasonably priced and I'm very reliable and I do a really good work. It's very modern. But yeah, that's my side business, which I also do from home. So all the work that I do is work from home kind of work. And honestly, I mean, I'm proud of myself because it took me many years to build this lifestyle. It took me many years to build this lifestyle, and I had to work really hard at a full-time job while I was getting my businesses off the ground. But, you know, it's nice to be able to work from home and support myself. But there's like people have issues with a 9-to-5 job, and you have issues with working from home too. You know, there's always issues. You got to mitigate those issues. But I do like my lifestyle a lot. It's a very good lifestyle. I have a lot of time to spend doing what I want to do, which is great. Most people don't have that. All right, let's make it over. I don't see any raids that are already hatched. Oh, 2K egg. We have got a 2K egg. What's going to be inside there? Aaron. Okay. Not bad. Have to check that guy later. We're over at historic R Street, you guys. Let's go see. Let's go see something. We'll have a look at mammal swine over here. Here we go, you guys. Historic R Street. There we go. Historic R Street, you guys. With mammo swine standing in the middle of the street. Mammo swine, you're gonna get hit. Mammo swine, what are you doing? Hold on, can we zoom? No, you can't zoom, that's funny. Alright, there we go, you guys. Should we take the picture? No, because then I'm gonna have to give them media. Heck no, you cannot have access to my media. You think I'm stupid? I hit deny. How did it make a photo? I hit deny. How did it make a photo? I don't know how that's possible. I denied it. What a masterpiece. That's fantastic. Even though I denied it, they still took the permission. Did anybody see that? I straight up hit deny. That's messed up. They straight robbed that permission. I didn't give that permission. Niantic over here robbing permissions. What? They straight robbed that permission off of me. Bunch of thieves. I said deny and they took the picture anyway. I'm like, wait, huh? I don't know. Maybe they're asking for the permission even though they don't even need the permission. They're asking for the permission for something else at a moment when you think that you need to give them the permission, but if you actually deny it, the feature still works completely correctly because they're asking for the permission for something totally different. Bunch of permission tricksters over here. Denied. Not giving you that. I ain't trusting Niantic with access to my pictures and media files. Heck no. That's called a breach of contract right there. I ain't trusting y'all. Think I'm dumb? Alright, you guys. We got a raid over there. 15 minutes. Can somebody please? Can somebody pretty please? Alright. Can you please post the raid codes? I'm gonna try to run over there, you guys. I'm gonna try to run over there. We're gonna hit run mode. Alright. It's really more like jog mode, but that raid has 15 minutes on it. I don't know how far that is, but if we jog, we might be able to get there, you guys. That's what we're out here to do. Get some exercise. I'm gonna run to this next stop. Alright, let's get it. This is why we have the gacha. Gacha's basically doing all the work for me. What do you think, guys? 15 minutes? You think I can make it over there in that amount of time? I probably can't. Right? I mean, I'd have to like run, you know? Run, Rudolph. "15 minutes might be unrealistic on that one. I mean, if you guys want to go do it while you wait for me to get to the other one, that'd be fine. If you want to coordinate it in the chat, Florencia, if you have enough raiders, because you guys don't have to do the walk time like I do. But I am going to jog it. We'll see if we can actually get there. We'll see if my little legs can get me there. Thing is, I could probably make it for the 12-minute one. Have you guys already gone in the lobby on the 10-minute one? Because if I smash, I could actually make it. It's not that far. Should I try and make it? Can you guys wait for me? I'm gonna try and make it, you guys. Alright. Not that far. Try and make it. Wait for me, you guys. It's not that far, you guys. I'm gonna make it. She said. Wait, so does that mean you guys are waiting? I think everybody said they're waiting. I'm running, you guys. Guys, look at all these Geodudes. Isn't this crazy? Wonder if I got shiny Geodude. Alright, you guys can go in. I'm there. You guys can go in as long as the lobby starts at a full lobby. Or full time, I mean. Because I'm about to walk up on it in a second. Alright, you guys. I made it. Whew. That was a super far run. My goodness. That was a far run, but I made it. That was crazy. Thanks to everybody who waited on me. We got 9, very nice. Hey. Oh, hey, what's up, you guys? I ran here, so I'm like beat. I can see me. Hey.
I had a shiny.
That's my move. Wait.
Shiny pop.
Wait, in the raid?
Then I got kicked out of the gym.
Oh, that's been, dude, that makes me want to swear out loud. That's, I heard about that. I heard about that on Twitter as well. Okay, so this happened to me the other day. Get into a raid, kept kicking me out, like kicked me out and did basically that, but I didn't get to finish the raid, so I didn't get to see what the boss was. It kicked me out before. I get back into the raid, and it shows the complete raid pre-screen where you can hit to join the lobby.
Yeah, that's happening.
I'm in a raid battling and it's letting me use passes. It would have. I was afraid to click it because I didn't know what my pass count was, because if I knew what my pass count was, I would have done it just to verify that they had a really bad glitch and then put it on a video, which I was live so everybody saw it. But I was like, I don't know my pass count, so I can't throw a pass because I won't know what it was. But I was like, I can't believe this is actually happening right now. Hey, did you see him getting roasted on Twitter?
Yeah.
Completely demolished right now. People tried to redeem the Clan Pearl research and then got locked out of their account for 6+ hours. Nobody, I had 150 people on my stream and I said, put a 7 if you're locked out of your account. And it was like everybody on the stream. It was at least 1/3 of the stream.
In the US or?
They play wherever they want. They played all 3 events. I have people who stayed up 24 hours to play all 3 events, and they have like more shinies than you can imagine. I talk about all the reasons why I quit spoofing all the time, and people then start to talk about their reasons. And one person said the other day, it was just too addicting. I never could stop playing, and I was like, yeah, that was probably the worst of it. You can't stop playing because you have a list that tells you where the hundreds are worldwide, and it's a 2-hour cooldown anywhere you want to go in the world. It's like, 2 hours is nothing. You'd wait 2 hours for anything, you know? Like, yeah.
I heard there was a raid in Auckland, New Zealand at 1 a.m. I thought, oh my God, please don't let that happen. I'd never.
My friends all have EX raids and like Geo raids in India and stuff like that. And I'm like, why don't you just raid USA for your EX ones? And like, I specifically don't hit an EX raid in San Francisco, Alameda, Hayward, anywhere that I play really hard. I won't do a single EX raid because I don't want to have to go back, you know? It's crazy to think I would go back for a 1 hour, you know, time. I ain't gonna make that. It's an 1.5-hour drive. I'm not making it.
So yeah, the one where it ran, would let me rejoin, then it would say you've already done this raid. But then it finally did let me rejoin. I battled it with 9 other people.
You had to battle it again.
Yeah, but then at the end of it, it said you've already completed the
Oh
raid.
my God. Wait, so you used another pass?
I didn't have to use another pass.
Oh, it still had your pass saved. Yeah. 1964. It was a good year, boys.
There's 3 over that way, right next to each other.
I'm walking. Are you guys walking?
Yeah.
I'll join up with you if you don't mind the spoof squad.
There's 3 over that way. They're right next to each other. So all 3 of them are
I'm good to
If you
move
click on
already,
this
so.
If you click on this one right here, this bottom one at 109, you'll see all. I think there's a 3rd one right here.
Where is that?
I think it's over that way. It's at
Yeah, I'm just going to do the multi-hack and quit. That's at 130. Let's see. I need to pick up some revives and stuff.
I'm doing as many raids as possible. I just got out.
see, well, there's 2 in a row there because I don't know if we can get that in 14 minutes. The other one.
I ran to this one to make it.
Did you?
That's why I just sat down and say hi to anyone or even look because I'm like, I don't have any breath right now. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, it is 3 in a row. Well, it's just gonna be 2 in a row because one's not coming down, right?
Yeah, I'm down. That sounds good to me if you want.
I'll go.
Lock both wheels.
They'll bring his friends, so.
Yeah, I got the squad.
Got enough to take care of everybody.
I just never know if I'm gonna see people out or not, and it's like that's why I don't raid on vlogs anymore. I only raid on live streams.
Yeah.
I'm usually out.
I don't even really need to be right now. I'm just trying to get more.
Did you already get a shiny?
Yeah.
I'm sure you did. You have everything. You have duplicates of everything. Wait, how'd you do on Clan Pearl Day?
About 11.
You didn't get locked out, of course.
No.
Nobody here got locked out. I didn't see anybody.
They removed that. Yeah, they removed the.
The Whalmer
research.
one. Yeah.
The Whalmer and the Magikarp.
Oh yeah, I never got that one.
Yeah, they
Some people were
removed it.
saying 5 berries was the one, and I'm like, no, I did 5 berries multiple times. It didn't get me into trouble.
There's a Marowak over there.
Oh, Alolan?
Yeah.
You still need that, don't you? Yeah, I need that.
Where-
I want to do that for sure.
Okay.
If you're doing it,
Yeah, I'm down. It's over at R Street.
I'm fine. Yeah. Well, it must have just hatched because it wasn't there
Yeah,
before.
just hatched.
Yeah.
Are you down to do the Alolan Marowak?
Down for whatever. I just got chance.
Yeah, so you're good.
I'm good.
All right, well then we can go to, because multi-hack's that direction, right?
Yeah, well,
Kind
we'll
of.
have to come back for multi-hack.
But it's not that way, because if we hit that one, okay.
Whichever route hits the most
Let's-
possible, I'm down, you know.
Alright.
Or we can raid with Leslie too. I don't want him to miss his multi-hack.
Yeah, so we'll go to multi-hack then.
Okay. Oh, that one's already hatched, right? No, okay. There was one that was like 28 minutes off this direction that I was like, no,
Yeah,
I'm going to
yeah.
do this first.
Yeah.
Oh, that is multi-hack? Okay, okay.
Marowak's at Art Dragon.
Oh, I got it. Nice.
Yeah, straight ahead.
Michael T, I just bought Super Smash Ultimate and I literally haven't had time to play it one time yet because I've been so busy with all the Pokemon Go events. So, oh, 39, that was the one right there. Level 39, boys and girls, since July of 2018.
Did it?
Just hit it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's because the raids. It's so much easier to level up now. It took me like a year and a half to get level, or like maybe a year to get level 40.
Well,
And
it's
then
not
I was
a lot
level 40 for a while.
faster with
Yeah.
the friendship bonus.
Oh, you know, that's probably what it was. Yeah, that too. That too. Yeah.
Like 200,000 experiences. Bam, that's a lot. One shot.
Yeah.
You get like 2 best friends in a row. There's 400,000.
I did 2 during the recent event.
Yeah.
Randomly, I just ended up getting best with a lot of people during that event.
Yep.
And I think he's stopping. I ended up with 400,000 on one day. The next day I got another best, but I didn't lucky egg it. So it was like 500,000 in 2 days, basically.
See, that's just an insane amount. If you think back in the day.
Yeah. I'm actually super glad. Not super glad, but like there's a silver lining to getting banned because it's kind of like I can just wipe away the 2 years of like trash gameplay or like year and a half of trash gameplay that I actually want to forget. And now I really got a great player experience for what it's like for the people who didn't play those years, just started out, which is a significant portion of my audience. Because so like the mobile game cycle is only a few years. So for anybody who's still playing Pokemon Go that started in 2016, you're super hardcore. Like you're crazy hardcore. You're just like these fanatical, you know, Pokemon Go fans. But everybody who's normal and the majority of people are normal have quit, and then everybody else who's normal had never played in the first place, and now they've just started for the first time, you know? Like, we're a very small portion of the Pokemon Go playing audience that's really been playing since 2016 and is still fanatically playing right now, you know? Tiny percentage.
See, I started in 2000. I started on the year anniversary. That's when I started.
Oh, 2017?
I started from the beginning now.
Nice, nice. So you don't have any 2016 Pokemon? Well,
Actually,
you're
anti-Pokemon at the time, actually, because everybody else was doing it. So I was like, I'm not gonna do. I'm gonna be the rebel.
What were you doing then? You probably didn't play mobile games at that point.
Oh no, not like this, no. And I started delivery driving, and that's when I started playing, because it was during that event, and everybody got pissed.
Did you get a gacha? Did you get a gacha? You guys start the gacha fund right now. $50 in donations, and I'm getting this fool a gacha. He drives every single day.
I drive slow.
He drives slow and he hand catches. I'm like, we're gacha fund right now, you guys. If I see $50 in my PayPal, I'm buying this guy a gacha right now. This is ridiculous. The dude needs a gacha. If I get a $50 donation right now, I will hand him my gacha.
Awesome.
All right. I got taxes coming up. That's my big thing. I'm like, it makes me want to swear again on camera. God, but my tax bill is roughly the same as it was last year, which is like, I have no idea how I managed that. Trump is doing all the business owners a solid, I guess. He's all the working people, middle class. No, sorry guys, but all you business owners, I guess you get a solid. Yeah, that's why I keep telling everybody, file early. You're reliant. Everybody's like, I'm gonna donate once I get my tax refund. I'm like, if you haven't filed, then you don't know if you're getting a tax refund. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, who actually did that? Nobody, because my withholdings haven't changed. I actually worked a couple of different jobs, and every single one of them, including my wife's job, did not withhold anything for federal income tax. I'm like, how could you withhold zero? How did I not pay any tax, you know? It makes no sense. But we're married with no kids, so we claim a 2. And there's no reason we would change our claim, because our claim is a 2. That's what we claimed. So it's like, why would I go in and change my withholdings, which is something you never, ever, ever, ever do? And I don't understand why. Like, what did they change on their end that made my withholdings different? Because there's no reason I shouldn't have paid any taxes whatsoever. It makes no sense, you know? Like, it makes sense on my business because I never pay taxes on my business. That's how business income works. You never pay taxes and you save money for it later, which I don't. I just try to sell a big project when tax time comes. But like my regular jobs and her regular job, I'm like, there's not even a 0 in the box. The box was just empty. I'm like, that's never happened before, you know? I don't know what that's about. I really don't know. I don't. Yeah. And they're saying everybody got more back in their paychecks because of the withholdings or whatever. And I'm like, I didn't change my withholdings. Like, how would I mean, I understand I didn't pay taxes, but I feel like the money went somewhere else, you know? I'm like, how? I feel like I did pay taxes and there's just no mark on that box or something. Because it makes no sense that I wouldn't have any withholdings. Like, wouldn't somebody's HR have figured it out and been like, hey, everybody in the company, you haven't paid taxes for the year. Maybe we should think about this or something.
Minimum.
It just seems like somebody's HR would have caught it. You know, I don't know. It's weird. But we don't have like full-time jobs, so maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. Darn you, tax man. Oh dear, my bag is full. What have I done?
How'd you do on Plant Pearls?
Let's see, I'll have to go look. So I
got 12.
12's good. 12's really, I know I got at least 9. Let me see what I did.
How many did you get total? 12? Oh, you got 11. You got 17. Everybody pretty much got around 11 or 12.
I got 9, but I was going a little bit slow. I played Southside and I didn't realize that it was actually going to nerf my gameplay for once. Because normally I play Southside and it's just as fine as playing the Capital.
Yeah.
Like, I do fine. I get about the same number of shinies, like a little bit less.
Southside's not that bad.
It's not that bad, but for this event, it was bad because it took me longer than I thought it would to complete every single research, but that was with walk time. But everybody I know who did the event driving, like my friend Avoli, did every single Pokestop in all of Woodland. He drove it and killed every single one, and he ended up with like dozens of shinies. I was like, dang, dude.
I did 97. I counted my clan
That's
pro,
a
I
lot.
did 97.
Yeah, I tried to count mine at the end, and I miscounted.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out my count, but it was somewhere around 42, something like that.
Yeah.
I could have done more.
You did really good. Because some people
For walking, you know.
I did something I did like 15 and got 4. And it's like, well, okay. And
Yeah.
somebody else did 67 and got 3.
For the number of research that I did really well. Yeah, percentage-wise, I did great.
You can't count traded ones though. You gotta
'Cause
count trade. Okay.
My friend of Oli did, I think he did like 96 or something like that. It was crazy when he showed me. And he only had like 4 or 8 shinies or something like that. Like for the number he did, I was like, what? And he didn't even get one of the shiny evolutions that he wanted. And I'm like, wait a second, like for that much research? Like,
Yeah, I lucked out. I got male and female for both. I evolved for it and I got male and female for both of them.
nice.
And so I just said, screw that, I'm not doing it anymore.
I evolved 2 and got both, and I was like, done skis.
I haven't evolved any yet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the meow, or what's this one? Clam meow? The grand meow is an age meow.
Oh, really? Okay. I got all my 7Ks going off. I think I'm about to get like 6 of them right now.
I didn't know that trophy is
Oh yeah, that one's in the 2, yeah.
Broad gun? Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Grand meow's in 5.
actually, mine was 96.
There you go.
Usually I don't stock up on those, but yesterday I was spinning so many stops that I was getting them because I didn't want to waste time opening gifts. So I just took what I could get.
I got all back-to-back eggs. Nothing good so far. Oh, Pichu. I thought he was shiny. He's not. At the carp raid, if you want to trade for Mewtwo, I would do a Mewtwo trade. That'll be my special for the day. I could do that. Yeah, Dirty Bird, I got you. Just get in the lobby. He's got Mewtwo for me. Everybody knows I'm really trying hard to get my lucky Kanto decks done now because I'm just a few off. And I need Articuno and Mewtwo. Oh, no. Wait, I think I need Articuno, Moltres, and Mewtwo. Something like that. I forget which ones I have now.
You just looking for regular ones?
Yeah, anything just to lucky dex it. Just so when I scroll through my lucky decks, they all show.
You got one,
Yeah. I've been getting lucky. A couple people have had like legacies to trade me, and they haven't turned out too bad because I haven't pulled it off yet.
Yeah.
But I don't care what it is, as long as it lucky dex is, I'm like, whatever.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I'm surprised they haven't done a Mewtwo like special research, something like that.
Yeah.
Because for people, like I have a friend who played recently and never knew about EX Raves, and he never got a Mewtwo, period. And he never even did Mewtwo like during when it was around, so
Yeah.
he wasn't like that, you know?
If I would have known, I would have changed all of them to Shadow Ball. I always...
Did you hear about that one really brief time? It was like a 5 to 20 minute or a 5 to 10 minute period. Very short. It went out on Twitter like a blast, and you could Shadow Ball TM. If you TM'd, it would guarantee Shadow Ball on any Mewtwo. I did like 5 of them and recorded a video and posted up a video about it. It went out on Twitter, and it was somebody that I trust, and I was like, all right, let's do it. And then I did one, and then I just started doing them until I didn't have any more to do. And yeah, it was a good one. But I ended up with basically Mewtwo's that were past the time stamp of when you can have Shadow Ball. Like it was like weeks past, and they had it. So I was like, oh my god. All right, I'm gonna give him a LATIAS because I just have a lot of LATIAS to give right now, and I don't want to throw him in non-legendary. Dirty Bird, unless you want something else. All right, here we go.
Oh, you're doing a trade now.
I'll be done in a sec. Yeah, I'll have time. Come on, lucky Mewtwo. First trade of the day. Actually, no, I traded past midnight last night. Oh, he's got legacy moves. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Decent defense. Excellent. It's powered up. What the heck, dude? Thank you. Dear Lord. Oh, I think it's a weather boosted that he move changed during that one time. Oh no, maybe he just got weather boosted when it was EX capable. I don't know. Either way, Dirty Bird, thank you. No luck. Not today. Oh, we're doing the Alolan? Yes. I want this shiny so bad.
I know. I'll take this
You
over
got
the
that right, Trooper? one yet?
Which one?
Raichu.
No, I don't have that either.
I got it.
Because I was soloing those and I was trying to get them and I couldn't get one.
Now
That's
you
a good
can't.
one.
I'm so happy about it.
Two ones are off.
Yeah, they're hard to get. Well, I lost my old account, so I don't have Absol. I don't, like, all of them I don't have pretty much. So I'm just like, oh well, more raids to do. Just have to start over.
Yeah, when they boosted all of them, you can't solo a lot of them now. So.
Yeah. And it was bad too because it's like you could solo them and they just straight took it away. And it's like, hey, that was a good update. I liked that update, you know? I like to bring in all shiny squad.
Got my food top. You want to drive by that?
Pretty good Tyrannosaurus.
Oh, I powered up Huntail for Great League.
Yeah.
He's
Is
a
it good?
beast. He's such a beast. Oh my god. His fast attack is super fast and he charges up the other move you
He
do.
doesn't go up to, he doesn't go past, what do you call it?
I took him to Great League just because I don't have a lot of dust, so I was like, I want to make a video of some PvP for these guys because I bet it'll get views, so I was like, fine, Great League, and I had a 98%er, so I was like, okay. And then I asked for the best moveset, and somebody told me Waterfall Hydro Pump, and I sat there, I swear, I sat there and TM'd for like 5 TMs, and I was like, this dude trolled me. They can't get those moves. Luckily, I didn't use any. I did 2 fast TMs and it went back and forth to the same 2 moves and I was like, no, I'm getting trolled right now. This thing isn't getting Hydro Pump, you know. Luckily I didn't do any charge TMs, but I was just like, no, you ain't getting me like that, fool. I ain't going out like that. Yeah. So I just unfollowed him on Twitter. I'm like, you just lost your follow. I almost blocked him, but I was like, nah, I don't want him to know how salty I really am. I don't want to give him that pleasure. No, but I heard it's really, really good. Yeah, I heard it's super good. Gotta get takeout. Just bring it home one night, you know, and be like, hey, this is what we got, yeah. Oh, if you guys want to know a really good place, Noodles to tie for over in Curtis Park neighborhood by the DMV. Super, super undiscovered. They just kind of opened up. They're like a sister of one out of San Diego, and like I think it literally is the lady's sister or something like that because they just like super family owned. But Noodles to tie for. We hated the name so bad that we wouldn't go there at first, and then I finally smelled it outside, and I was like, "That's definitely a good place. I gotta go there." And oh my god, it's the only Thai place we go now. But don't order it spicy. They take it really serious when you say spicy, and they will like murder you with spice. It's crazy. I almost died. I literally almost died. I didn't think I was gonna survive the night. I was like, "Why did I order it spicy?"
They do that for the hell of it, just to do it.
Yeah. When you say spicy, they're like, if you say spicy and then their eyes get all wide and they're like, "Oh, you like spicy?" Like you know you fucked up. All right, you can't.
My girl, she's Thai.
Yeah. They can eat it.
Yeah, she takes me out to eat all the time, and I say I want spicy, and all the owners like.
Yeah. When their eyes get all wide, it's like you fucked up. Like you can't anymore. All right, we got LATIAS.
Yep. So multi-hack, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's start walking. No shinies though.
I would have screamed like a girl if I did.
Yeah,
Do you ever see this? You ever see this where you're trying to see the timestamp? Here, hold on. But you can't see the timestamp because the gym is over it. It's like I can't tell what the time on that is.
Yeah,
you know?
I haven't even really noticed that. Let me see.
Like I can't see the time on it in the distance, and then I couldn't when I clicked it, and then I get in there and it says you're too far, and that message
mine's
covers.
Not. Mine's
Okay,
mine's
it's a
underneath.
screen size thing.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. I was like, it must be my random screen size because they don't care. They play it on their iPhone and they're like, it's good enough, sounds good. It's like all those specific fringe use cases, they're just like not even developing for. If you install on a tablet, it literally says this app is not formatted to your device or whatever. Like it gives you the warning basically if you try to open it on an Android tablet.
It's not a very good spot to do that.
Hell, that's probably a bait package. Did you guys see that glitter bait package video?
Oh yeah, when the guy when he opened
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Dude, that was the best. I was there the day that got posted, and it instantly went to #1 on trending, which is crazy for YouTube. And I was watching it just pick up 1 million views every hour, which is like literally crazy on YouTube. But when they put you in the #1 spot on trending, like you're done for. Like you're about to get paid. And of course, his video was super high quality. He's like a straight up like NASA engineer. Of course, you know, everybody thought the video was good and liked it. But he got those people.
Yeah, he does good quality videos too.
He got them.
There's a couple guys like that on YouTube. Another one, Colin Fear or something. I think Fear.
I think I know the name actually.
He
Yeah.
like invents different things. Like he'll
Yeah.
make a flamethrower or a jet-powered bike, or he does all kinds of little.
Yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, he does pretty good videos too.
The guy who made that glitter video ended up, I forget what it was. He ended up admitting that some part of it was a little bit staged, like he had friends pick up the package because he wasn't getting footage or something like that. I forget what it was. Yeah. Oh no. What it was, he had a friend. He basically gave the bait package to friends to see if it would work on their porch because it was taking him too long to get what he wanted.
Yeah.
And his friends actually staged it, and then he realized later that he had used the footage, but his friends had staged it, and then he had to kind of address it in the comments. But to me, it wasn't that big of a deal because I was like, you didn't even do that, and the work that you put in speaks for itself, and the video was hilarious. So even if parts of it were staged, like that's par for the course on YouTube anyway. It's like not, like that wasn't the deal breaker for me. And plus he addressed it professionally. So I was like, you got it, bro, you got it, no worries.
Half the people that watch reality TV, they're gonna,
watching The Bachelor like, this is real.
Watching a porn or something. Oh, she's really enjoying it.
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah, probably not, but
Don't do drugs, kids.
don't watch porn, kids.
I gotta start using up my incense and stuff because, oh, there's a sand shrew behind us, you guys. Did you get that?
I'll probably take me a year to get again.
What? Uh-oh. Yeah, the people I've seen getting it the most are from research. So whenever I get that 10 ground types, I always do it.
Oh, I always.
My buddy in Australia, that I'm surprised is still friends with me because he's like one of the most famous organic trainers. But we met at GoFest 17. So I think once you met at GoFest 17, you're pretty much buddies for life at that point. You know, it's like we went through it together, man. Yeah. But he's always been cool to me, even though I was a dirty spoofer for many years. But he got it from research, and it's his buddy, and I had tweeted him.
I definitely don't mind spoofing. It helps me out in the right.
I would have been not anti, but like just to where I wouldn't have done it and I wouldn't have cared about people who do it. But there were so many, issues where like there's still people who don't have any gyms, no Pokestops, and when they go outside, Pokemon don't spawn. So I'm like, what do you think those people
I
are?
did it for a few months.
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, it got a lot of.
Yeah, I see watch your videos on.
Yeah, right. It was good. I mean, when I figured out how to do it, it was actually because I had been spoofing my location in Snapchat, so I could get all the Snapchat badges, and you have to get one that's in like below 0 conditions or something. So I just spoofed to Antarctica and opened the thing and took a snap, and it thought I was in Antarctica. It gave it to me. So that's how I figured out the app.
I want like reframe.
Yeah. That was another thing. It's like they never understood I know they don't play Pokemon because it's like, you guys, it's got to catch them all. You can't put regionals in with no trading and have no way for us to catch them all, especially a year into the game, 2 years into the game.
Who really went and caught a Relicanth? I mean, personally, nobody.
No, yeah, exactly. Well, they have YouTubers like Trainer Tips Nick who went and did it and got his Kangaskhan. And I'm like, that's great. You can afford to do that, and you're sponsored by Niantic, and they're basically footing the bill for everything that you do in their game at this point. So of course, you're gonna say good things about them. You're under contract. You're probably not gonna say bad things. But
Your clientele is can't make it.
Yeah. The irony was everybody watching their channel was either spoofing or watching spoof channels because the spoof channels would break news faster and show what's actually in the game faster. And the spoof channels would be live, so you'd be able to go to FSU ATL, for example, and see what does that event in Japan actually look like, or what does that event at GoFest look like. You watch what?
What's his name?
Oh, FSU ATL?
Yeah, isn't he like
Yeah.
Georgia or something?
Florida. Yeah, Florida. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch him. He's still doing anything?
No. He got a like really valuable media internship with the company that I'm not going to say the name of, but because I'm live. But it's really cool. I mean, it's like basically with well, it has to do with sports. Let's just say that. All right. So it's pretty high value, and it's like his dream. He's like in college. This whole time he's been live streaming and doing all that stuff. He's in college, right? And that's why he gets so many donations, because people are like, "Hey, book fund." I'm like, "Yeah, Yeezy fund." But anyway, I love the boy. Got so much love for the boy, and he basically privated like every single video on his channel, so that when the internship went and investigated him, they wouldn't see anything on there, which is, you know, because whenever somebody is going to give you an internship for media, they go look at all your media, and he's like, I don't get any published friends. Yeah, he hasn't published in a long time. He's busy on the internship. I actually hit him up every once in a while just to check with him and be like, what's up with you? And he's good. He's doing great. He's living his best life, you know? Like, it's funny, having 1 million subscribers on YouTube was like the second biggest thing going on in his life. And that's how you know he's really, you know, popping off. It's like, you want having 1 million subscribers on your YouTube channel to be the second biggest thing in your life. Like, that's great, you know? Yeah, exactly. Like, he had to put it on hold just because he got bigger stuff going on. So I got mad respect for that. But yeah, his channel, I don't know.
Carry yourself, like, it's like,
Hi.
Hi, sweetheart. How you doing?
Yeah, he
seemed like he kept it real.
Yeah, he keeps it super real. It's funny because he had a beef with that guy Mystic 7 back in the Clash of Clans days, way back in the day, and most people don't know this.
I heard
so then Mystic 7 plays organic, and he's a spoofer, so they have this long-standing beef. So somehow the beef between him and Mystic 7 got transferred over to Niantic and him. And Niantic has this crazy, like, they watch his stream, they ban his accounts, they watch his Twitter, they ban his accounts. Anybody who participates heavily in his stream and spoofs like me, they watch our stream, they ban our accounts, and it's like,
it turned personal then?
Yeah, it turned personal. I'm like, y'all are actually a bunch of bullies. Like, if you would actually just go and spend the time fixing the game, none of us would have been spoofing in the first place, you know?
You're playing their game, you're getting the name out. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
They want you to play. I mean, even if you're spoofing, it's still, you know.
Well, and the idea that they're watching my stream while I'm spoofing, but they can't be bothered to watch my stream when I was playing organic, making tons of suggestions to make the game better, making like
what's the point of watching it then?
Yeah, it's like like when I played Jurassic World Alive, within a week of me starting to play that game, their community team contacted me and said, hey Jonno, we saw your video, we wanted to let you know this and that other thing, because I had mentioned some stuff that I was confused about, and they're like, hey, here's how that feature works in the game. And then because I had complained about it, shortly after I complained about it, they changed those features and actually modified based on what I had said that they should do. And it was my feedback was pretty similar to the community feedback, and they made the changes that everybody wanted. So it was good, and that was within like a month, right? And that's like the very first month of Jurassic World Alive. I'm like, oh my God, there's Pokestops everywhere. The community management team has already reached out to me in response to videos. They're making changes in the game based on what people want. And then on top of that, you could go to any asset in the game and hit report and say, this is in an unsafe location, this asset isn't even, like, shouldn't be here, it's in a construction zone, and they would actually fix it. Versus Pokemon Go, do we ever get a way to say this gym is in a physically unsafe location and this gym should not be here, it's attracting people to go? You can't even report an unsafe location in this game. Like, think about that. The physical, you know, and not to mention that people did die from playing the game. That you remember all the reports of people getting into traffic, people going in people's houses, and I think they were robbing those people, but they said that they went for a Pikachu. You know what I mean? I came for the Pikachu. Yeah, you were robbing a TV, come on. But then also people who fell off of mountains because they tried to get a little bit too close to a spawn or something like that.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, you know, people fall from that mountain every year.
You could die from something like that.
That was in Yosemite or whatever, and I'm like, you guys know that they do this story every year. People fall off of that waterfall every year. It's not Pokemon's fault that they fell this year, you know?
That's just Darwin.
I was cold earlier, but I am not cold now. I got warmed up.
I'm running out of juice.
Oh no. Physical juice or game juice? Because I have my battery.
I got one too.
I'm like,
We
which
all got
juice?
one.
You need juice?
Let me look at the ones that are upcoming and see. He said there's 3.
One at the
8th
2th Street.
and, 8th and K
Yeah.
at 203 and 215 right over at the
There's
resource.
one right there, isn't there?
Right over that resource.
I might hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's close. That's what I'm going to do. I was going to go home too, but
Hell yeah. It's Sunday.
Can't stop.
Come on.
Like, usually today's like my
You're gonna
lazy
get
day,
Pokemon,
but
I mean,
I'm already out and about.
that's
To me, this is lazy.
I can
Get
play
out
outside.
7:30.
Where'd you buy?
Oh, I locked it up.
Oh,
I got what I needed,
Oh,
so
let
now I
me-
can just relax and just mosey around now.
Did you see? Yeah, exactly. I had to make that video because I was like, just in case this helps anyone. And I took the CP out of all my video titles, but I don't know if that's really.
Is that what it,
I don't know if
is
it
that
really
what
was.
happened?
Yeah.
I think that M7 actually did confirm that that's what it was.
Did he do it? Because I was watching
'Cause I don't-
they're all got their accounts down.
I don't watch their videos, but then like all my fans do, which I don't care. Yeah, and did he confirm it? Did he say that's what it was? Okay, because I never watched because I can't stand their videos.
CPIV / it was in the title. CP/IV.
Wait, what does IV stand for?
Individual value.
But I mean, in a naughty context. Was that one of the flag words? Oh, CP, right? Yeah,
That was
yeah.
the title. That was the title.
Well, I took CP out of everything. I just changed it to combat power, and if I didn't have room, I would just take it out. It doesn't matter. It's like 11:30. What else is it gonna mean? It's the CP. Like, come on. Plus, they're old videos.
Until then, I did not know that's what CP.
Yeah, I didn't either. I didn't even know.
Oh, combat power? Well, the other thing is the fringe case. The other thing is such a fringe case.
I didn't even put two together. Like I didn't.
Nobody knew. Like, the only people who knew were people who were actively involved in doing those things, you know?
Call the guy from the subway.
Yeah.
I never even
That was
thought-
Jared.
I never even thought-
Jared got everybody banned on YouTube.
Good choice. What do you want?
He's not a sit for the C word and the B word.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But so you
Get
never
creative
answered
with
my
it.
question.
Go for it.
Or you not muted.
No, I unmuted. I removed the mute.
Oh.
But I mean, everybody knows about this. The news went through the
Yeah,
entire
it did.
community. I mean, I'm sure everybody's heard about it at this point.
But I'm always alive.
Well, I watched many.
His videos are good.
Yeah, they're short.
Are they shorter now?
It's like 27 minutes.
Yeah, he would always do 10.
I'm thinking of okay.
Oh, okay.
His are 10 minutes.
I'm gonna try and stall.
All those guys have found one reason or another to beef with me over the years, including AK more recently. And I'm like, AK, we were cool. Like, he's basically a spoofer. I know that guy
He just
spoofs.
listed the top 10.
No, that was FLW. You watch FLW too. FLW did the top 10. Maybe he did, because a lot of people are doing the top 10 right now, because they're like, how can I get views on Pokemon Go content? Let me make a top 10 list. I'm like, genius.
FLW, he doesn't even.
FLW through, I know FLW. Yeah, I know FLW. He doesn't like play. He does information videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's funny is he does play, but not as much, and he doesn't vlog it because it's not really his style. He's like a home YouTuber. I haven't got one. I'm hoping to get one. Finally! Oh my God! I've been out here like mad trying to get it. 1966.
Nice.
It was a good
job,
year,
man.
boys and girls. It was a good year. It's trash. At least I got it. I was out here trying to get it. Now I have to leave it on screen for like the next hour. So hype it up, you guys. Drop a like.
Catch it.
Oh yeah. Catch it before it glitches out. I know.
Oh
Or
man.
at least do a screenshot. I didn't even
Glad
have
you
time
couldn't
for
have live
that.
streamed that one.
Should I just throw all my balls on the ground, you guys? How many balls can I throw on the ground before you guys get triggered? All right, we had 16. Now we have 14. Now we have 13. How many until you guys get triggered? We have 12. 12 balls. 11 balls, no. 10 balls, you guys, 10 balls. All right, should I throw one? My in real life friends are gonna get triggered. If it ain't perfect, it ain't worth it. I'm gonna trash it for a volley. No, I'm kidding. All right, I'm gonna catch it, you guys. I'm gonna catch it. I think they're triggered enough. Yeah, you guys, it's my first one. All right, Dark Souls is triggered. I at least triggered one person. People are getting really triggered. All right, you guys, we finally snagged this shiny. How many raids did it take me? That's a good question.
Any luck?
I got one.
Mine ran. My shiny ran away. Kicked me out of the gym.
Worst luck I've ever even like heard of.
Yeah.
I would be so mad about
Yeah. I'm mad for
For
him.
a moment, but it's kind of terrible.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
At this point, you're like, oh,
How
okay.
many times has this happened?
Par for the course for these guys.
Hey, how you doing?
Shaper image is
Yeah, 8th and K, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably. So far, I think I've done, yeah, I'm ready. I think I've done 13, plus I traded that one earlier, so I believe I'm at 14.
That's about when I got my first one.
You got it?
13,
Yeah.
14.
He's 33.
Jeez, you've done 33 since this event started? Oh my God. Well, you're going harder than me. I tried to walk the first night and it was just hatching Palkia every time. I was getting so mad. So then I went home and then I went back out again, but I still didn't even manage to do that many raids, but I went back out with the car.
Yeah, I pull out the price, I get to them faster.
Yeah, that's what Leslie does, and that's actually a super pro move.
Because they said this damn was only the weekend.
Right?
So I was all, time to go.
Oh, this one's straight over that way? Yeah. Okay.
There's a double zigzagoon right here.
Yep.
I'm trying not to let my plus get him.
I'm going anyway.
Mine ran because I caught it on gotcha. I managed to get it, and I had seen it, you know, hit the gotcha, which means that I'm at risk. And then I was with all my pro friends.
It warned you? It warned you if it's a shiny one, or is that?
No, so I saw it hit it, but if you touch it fast enough, it'll open the engagement. So I opened the engagement and I saw the shiny, but
Yeah.
my plus had already touched it because it's touching it before they even spawn on the map sometimes,
I see.
because it's faster for whatever reason. So by the time you see it, sometimes it's already hit it, but you may not know. But I knew because it had the little indicator above it. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm at risk, but sometimes it does that and it really hasn't hit it yet, and you can bury it. And then if it takes the berry, then you haven't hit it yet. So, but if it says an error when you give it the berry, then you already hit it. And I gave it the berry, and it gave me the error. And it's like you can't even do anything. You don't. I just ran from the encounter because it's just gonna show the run animation when you throw the ball, which I should have done anyway, just for the viewers, because it's like may as well just show.
Back? Oh no, it's a run. You can't go back and try to catch it.
No, because it's already gone because the plus already
run.
engaged it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just the word. Yeah. Hey. I got one. Yeah.
What was the shiny that ran?
Zigzagoon. Yeah.
Yeah,
I plussed it.
still don't have it.
I wasn't, like, even in the video, I was like, you know, pretty casual about it because I'm like, look, it's not a meta-changing Pokemon. It's just a flex, you know, just to have it. Like, it's fun to get it. But I was a little miffed. I was like, okay, fine, I can get that one. It's like 2 encounter shiny. And what's funny is everybody in our car that day got a shiny Tailo or a shiny Zigzagoon. We were playing in El Cerrito. You ever drive in El Cerrito?
I don't think I've ever been there.
It's like a little bit north of Berkeley. It's like, it's kind of like near where Berkeley and Oakland hit each other,
Okay.
but in the hills. And it's like, it's kind of like Piedmont. It's like, it should be Oakland.
Is that by, like,
But it's
Half
its
Moon
own
Bay?
thing.
Is Half Moon Bay up there, or?
Yeah, Half Moon Bay is like way south. But
see,
I mean,
okay.
that's Bay
I think I
Area.
went through Berkeley to get to,
Half Moon Bay.
I think so.
That makes sense, yeah, because you would have had to go south, and if you're not already on the peninsula side, then there's no reason to cross to the peninsula side, because once you go south of San Jose, you're on the peninsula side, because the bay stops right there. So you basically just drive down, because it's, Half Moon Bay is crazy far south of, it's even south of Santa Cruz, which is like the edge limits of what you consider the bay, most people, but it's got the bay mentality, so people kind of call it the bay, even though it's like an hour drive,
Yeah.
you know?
It's just like people say, like, you know, people from Stockton or people from you know, consider themselves.
Yeah,
Northern
from Sac.
Yeah.
Or Northern, yeah.
Yeah, whatever. San Francisco, Northern California.
We're not even in Northern California. That's what's funny. Like, Northern California is so far north from
We're Central
here.
California,
Yeah,
right?
we really
Yeah.
are. Yeah, but it's like people give us Northern California just because we're not Southern California,
that's
basically.
exactly it.
That's all it is.
Yep.
There's like a line drawn, and I'm like, you know, they're central. It's like people who call Mexico South America. I'm like, you guys know that, like, they're just because it's not two, you know, like there's three. There's not two.
South America is huge.
Yeah.
Like, Brazil is huge.
And doesn't
People
include
realize-
Mexico. Like,
Yeah. Like, just the country of Brazil. If you think about it, it's like almost the size of the U.S. It's gigantic.
yeah.
It's definitely not Mexico.
Oh no, do we need to run? I think we gotta run. What is this? This is blight. What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess it's under construction.
Yeah.
These don't look like they're under construction. These look like they're just chilling.
Is this the bus depot? No, that was further down. It's happening. It's all getting revamped.
Oh, wow. This is all closed down. Oh, maybe it got bought out?
Yeah, that's all under reconstruction.
Oh, I see. Because they'll probably take this whole block and put one big building here or something.
No, because part of it's historic, so they're keeping the
Oh.
facade for a lot of it.
You know so much about this stuff. I know I can always ask you and you'll know
Been
what's
waiting
going
for all
on.
this to happen for the longest time.
I bet. Yeah, Sac's a cool city. I want to stay here and not move out.
Yeah,
I'm trying to afford a house here eventually.
It's really growing up.
Yeah, they're doing so much. It's like, it's nice to be in a city that actually puts the work in. When you hear about cities all over the country that are just like on the downturn, but
Yeah.
Sac really isn't.
No. Yeah, putting in the arena really swung things into high gear.
Oh yeah, it did. And so many people complained about that project. It's like, you guys, it's kind of like the hospital in Elk Grove right now. I'm like, you guys, you have to understand that like when big money comes in, everybody comes up, you know? All the jobs.
Business opportunities.
If you build one big building, somebody's gonna build another big building next to it, you know? Like the people who wanna come in and build one. And some lady on the news was like, it looks like a bird killer to me. I'm like, you are so dumb.
Bird?
Like a bird, because it's got a glass facade.
Oh.
So she's like, oh, the birds are gonna fly. I'm like, the birds will fly around it. It's a gigantic building, lady. Like,
Typical trolling.
yeah, total trolling. It's just, it's like environmental trolling, you know? I'm like, you guys, this is not the reason to not build a hospital. Not to mention, they were talking about like how a lot of major companies won't come to Elk Grove because they don't have that scale of a hospital. So they know that in certain types of emergencies, they won't be able to get their employees to the right medical care in time.
that might
So
be
they won't
true.
even put their companies there because the
might have been
hospital's
true,
not
yeah.
there.
Elk
And I'm-
Grove's really up and coming too.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a couple cities where I would consider outside of Sac just
Yeah.
because they're like Roseville, but they're all really expensive. But still, Roseville's like the Walnut Creek of Sacramento, in my opinion. Where are we? Got the one with 14 minutes. Is that the one we're going to?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a little wait on that one. Okay. Guys, I think we got to wait on this one. So I'm gonna hit some trades. You want to trade?
What do you want to trade?
If you got anything to burn, I already got both my luckies of the clams, so I don't need clams. I did my special. I pretty much just have burners right now.
Just hatch some babies.
Oh yeah, I hatch babies. Yeah, I could trade those. Oh, there's a grandma right here.
Just check.
Right here. It just popped for me, but
Oh, I
yes.
want to catch that. I need a shiny brown. Ooh, pretty.
My wife got one when they first came out, and I was playing her account and got it, and I was like, oh my god. And I waited a long time, and I finally just gave it to myself like last week. Because she hates it. She thinks it's the ugliest thing. She can't stand Grimer, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll take that.
I was actually thinking about training with my crowd on this. Playing crowd.
Yeah. To get a lucky one?
No, to get a grimer, a shiny grimer.
Oh, yeah.
I can't find one for.
Me either. Check these babies.
Mine is not popping up.
Okay, I can trade all these hatches.
Okay. I've been IVing mine just by the trade screen to see how close I am to the perfect. Because I don't want to
Yeah.
have to IV them really.
Yeah, that's what I did just
So if I'm like real close to perfect when I bring it into the trade lobby, then I'll just take it back out. But that's been pretty much my IV method for a while now.
Okay, I got you there.
Okay, let me get in there.
Low battery.
You have a cable?
You guys know when the next
Yeah.
IED's coming? I don't know. If you stick around, it stays right there.
Oh, I got that alone Marowak too if you want it.
We do that. I didn't IV check mine, but
Let's see, 1048 is the top. Mine's 1026, so I can let that go. I got a 98 clam pearl from the wife last night, and wasn't lucky.
I got one.
Oh yeah, you caught one from the research. Nice.
542.
Yeah. That's the 98. Mine came out trash. Yeah, my highest IV was from trade. I didn't get very good IVs. I think the highest I got was like, I don't even, like 536 or something. Like I didn't do great on the in-game ones, but then my trade was great.
mine were surprisingly good. A 98 and 2 lucky 90s or shiny 96s. I was happy with that. I'm doing all my trades tomorrow.
Lucky Munchlax would have been lit.
I got a hundo lucky.
Really? Munchlax? Oh, that's so awesome. Did I tell you Carmen got the shiny on her first raid?
You
For
did,
LATIAS?
You did. You
She's
mentioned
so
that
lucky.
Early. Send you a gift too. Oh, your buddy.
Oh yeah, I had to change it up. One thing that I noticed I like that all my friends do is they set their buddy to whatever's the newest Pokemon in the game. And I was like, I need to start doing that. Because
Yeah, I
I have a
like
lot of friends who, then they get on the stream and they're like, I saw that you caught this because it was your buddy, you know. And I'm like, I don't even know when you looked at my profile, but okay. One of my YouTuber friends hatched shiny Cleffa. So now I'm like super jealous and I have to get shiny Cleffa. It's one of the best shinies in the entire game, in my opinion, because it has the green ears. Yeah. It's just like the most adorable.
I'll be doing
Oh, Lucky Munchlax!
lucky Cleffa.
Yeet! Ha! I already have Lucky Snorlax, so I don't even really need to evolve it.
This one has 2 perfect stats.
Really?
Pretty good.
Lucky Cleffa. There you go. Did you already have that?
I don't know.
I definitely did not have Lucky Munchlax yet. That's lit. I kind of want to evolve it, but low-key, I want to keep it for my Baby Battler series. No, I think he'll be a Baby Battler.
I'm not.
What's the CPM?
1059. I got him.
We got him.
We just got lucky babies on the
is
trade.
that right?
Yeah, I got lucky,
Nice.
lucky Munchlax.
Hey, all right.
Yeah,
What did you trade for?
Cleffa. His
You
came
wanna
out
do some
better.
trade? You guys want to trade? We got some.
Trade with him.
Yeah, I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I'm kind of.
Are we friends on here?
Aren't you?
we should be by now. What's your name in the game?
Greggy Cakes.
I ran into you like 10 times. No, actually, I think we might not be.
Might not be.
Here, let me.
I gotta drop somebody.
Oh, you're full.
Yeah, I got 200 to see.
Yeah, see, I've been really selective about who I add, but I only add people that I meet in real life, you know, so I have
you
room.
Have 200?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
maxed.
maxed out. Yeah.
I maxed my last account, so that's why I was a little bit better about this one.
Delete all of my Facebook people I've met on here.
Yeah, but some of these are really close on stuff. I just gotta find the ones that haven't caught anything, because I look for ones that like caught a Sunkern 2+ days ago.
Yeah.
You know they're not
Yeah.
playing. They didn't catch the clam pearls. They're not serious.
I go to lowest friendship level, sort of to where the lowest is the top, and then
Yeah.
just like Unless I just friended you, if we have no level of friendship, then there's a problem. Like, you're not opening my gift and you're not sending me a gift, so.
I'm too nice. Hanging on.
I've only had to remove one person so far because I was like, why are you not?
Best friends with someone today. Someone I got my information on Facebook, and then I deleted them. An accident. I was trying to change her name.
Oh no.
I have 111, and that's too many.
I'm at 113, and it's because I added a lot recently because I've been a little bit more relaxed about it. Because I realized I haven't added any of the members of my channel. I need to get all them added, and that was like a solid 40 people. So I'm like, shoot.
Look at all these eggs, damn it.
This one has
Wow, you're never going home.
Okay.
It's all legendary. Wow.
Between 2 and 241, there's...
Yeah, you're like, man, I'm gonna go home.
Right.
Okay, perfect. Maybe easy to find. There we go. Okay.
I'm organic Jonno.
That's it.
Spoofer Jonno got banned, so we had to go back to organic gameplay.
Maybe I had that one as
I don't know. I don't think we met before because I was home spoofing so much. I really didn't. I met him at the park.
What happened to the people that had you friended when your account got banned?
I just disappeared from their friends list.
Really?
Yeah, immediately. Yeah.
I have you set.
Because I had a lot of people who were like, "You're not in my friends. Why did you delete me?" And I'm like, "Guys, were you not watching the live stream? Like, I got banned. It's gone."
Would have been interesting if you just hung out and there's ghosted.
One of my friends who got locked out of his account during the Clam Pearl event, I was trying to open his gift during the time that he was locked out, and it would freeze my game every time. And it was just that one person, and I was like, why is it freezing my game? And then later I found out he was locked out of his account, and I was like, well, is that part of why it was freezing my game?
You mentioned how long they were locked out.
It was long after the event ended. Long after. It was crazy.
Did Niantic decide how they were going to
We got a gift first because you can't get lucky on that first trade no matter what.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I did a 2016 with a friend and he had less than 10 luckies, so it was a guaranteed, and I didn't get lucky, and literally every trade we did after that with 2016s was guaranteed lucky. It was so messed
I
up.
only had 9 luckies.
Let's see.
So I guess my next run
Alright,
is
I'll open it.
Yeah, that was the last time I ever made that mistake, and I did it on video too, and I was like, I didn't know. I was freaking out. I was like, why is this not lucky right now? And then I published the video, of course, and some people told me, they always do, you know, like, hey Jonno, this is how that works, and I was like, dang.
less than 10,
Okay,
and I have a 2016.
Do you have any lucky, the Glameow, you have that one?
No, the new ones I don't think I have.
Okay, I'll trade you some of those.
Okay.
I have some stuff.
You want babies?
I don't care. I'll take whatever.
Okay.
Do you have
I'll take whatever you want to give me.
So I'm looking for like
You have quillfish?
legacy
move set?
Like,
Lucky?
No, quillfish. Do you have quillfish?
Yeah, I have it.
If you
Yeah.
have ones that you don't want, I'll take
Oh,
those.
okay, you need quillfish? Yeah, I just caught a few.
Oh,
Oh no, I must have traded them last
if you don't,
night.
that's not a big deal.
I only have a lucky one. Chilling.
it has to have the
Yeah, just give me whatever. It's fine.
Okay.
legacy move. What's it?
I don't remember. What's the legacy move for Nido King? Do you
Nido
remember?
Megahorn, maybe?
Like this one?
I don't know. Yeah. What year is that?
2017.
2017. Yeah. I don't know his legacy. I know Megahorn is legacy for Rhydons. If you have old Rhydons, Megahorn is legacy, which is effective against psychic, right? So it makes him viable for psychic encounters.
I have a December Nido.
Did you get unknown trade cooldown or something like that?
No.
It's giving me crazy
stuff.
errors over here. Look at this.
Weird.
It told me unknown trade.
No, mine went through.
I think the trade did go through, and it's all just like fully lagged out now.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna.
That's weird.
I've been having battling issues. It won't battle like
There's
3
all
times in a
kinds-
row.
There's all
Yeah.
kinds of stuff. You want
They're-
the primer I just got?
Yeah, I'll take it. Do you ever notice that if you trade the same species for same species, they get lucky more often?
Is that right?
I don't know. I seem to have noticed that.
Oh.
And I've been.
like 100 at a time.
Yeah.
Do you have your grammar that you just
Like
got?
we did 50.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
50 clam pools, I'll find about 4 luckies.
Right?
Huh.
I was doing Clam Pearl for Clam Pearl, and I did 2 trades, and my second got lucky with one friend, and then I had to stop trading for a while because I was just giving him the box. So then I started trading a few just to see if we could get it, because it means a lot to him when we get a lucky. And then he went and got the shiny lucky with his alt, and I was like, oh great, blow me out of the water, fine, you know. But then I couldn't get lucky for lucky, or couldn't get reciprocal trades for like we did 30 that were reciprocal, and then another 30 after that where he gave me pearls and I didn't have a pearl, and didn't get lucky until way later in the night. Over 60 trades. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
But he played all 3 events, and he told me he had like 500 clams or something like that. He was like, I still have like the max that you can have unredeemed in my unredeemed one. I was like, you crazy players.
How many can you have in there?
I think it's 99.
100 or something.
Yeah, 100, something like
In the
that.
stack?
Yeah, in the stack. Do you
So
know?
what happens if you go past that? You just
They
can't.
disappear.
They disappear.
Woo, good game, guys.
96.
Wow, you got the 96.
Lucky
Did you
cleft.
have the,
I'm trying to find
it's
him.
not working? Oh.
I'm
Delete it? You might have deleted it.
maybe I did. Yeah, I'll give you Lily.
Whatever works.
Oh, we traded it, didn't we?
Oh, did we? Okay, I'm like, where did he
Oh,
go?
that's where it went. Okay.
I swear I had him. Oh, apparently I charged my batteries.
No, we didn't trade it.
Oh, what did I do with that? Maybe I deleted it. It's rare because right now I'm not deleting because if I know I'm gonna trade, because my friend will max me out with trades like almost every night. So and I don't even have 100 Pokemon that are like non-keepers.
Yeah,
Last night I started giving him stuff that was like my earliest caught Pokemon just to try to get lucky clam, and it still wouldn't get lucky. But my earliest caught is from 2018, so it's
Tonight, what we did, we kind of coordinate. Let's catch this, like 3 different things.
Oh, yeah?
So we say like 3 or 30 of them.
that's really smart. That's what he does for me because he knows what my lucky list is because I did it the other day and I said every one of them, and he actually went and wrote them all down, and he's been catching like tentacles for me and like Ekans for me. I'm like, thanks, bro. I can't find anything that he wants, but but he's good like that. I have some really good fans. They love it. I hit the trade. Okay.
Oh, did you? Oh, here, I'll jump in. Okay.
I wasn't sure if I was just lagged out or.
No. Let's see. This is probably the last one because what do you call it? It's coming up.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you have do you need this guy?
Yeah, I do actually. Yeah.
And I noticed if you do the trades, like the day of the community day, the day of events,
You
can
get more chance.
Yeah. But that could just flip too.
Yeah.
I always try to reason out like confirmation bias, where it's
Right.
like just because this is happening doesn't mean it means anything. The worst confirmation bias in all of Pokemon Go was when people on YouTube used to say, like they would throw like 20 Pokeballs at a Pokemon and it'd bounce out over and over again.
Alright.
And they're like, oh, it must be good
should've
IVs
saved up 3
because it's
spots.
bouncing. And I'm like, no, it's not good IVs.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
I've never raided here. I've literally never raided here.
Yeah, it's a popular spot.
Oh, what if it's not?
You guys getting that air soon?
It's a LATIAS. Mine worked.
I'll do the state library and that's it.
I might have to walk back with you, so because I've got my shiny, I should call it reasonably. Otherwise, I'll be out here all day. I made an error in my video last night. 34-minute vlog for Clam Pearl, which is really too long, and I still edit it in 4K, which is really too big, and it's huge. And then I get to like 20 minutes into the vlog, and my face and my audio are not synced, so it's like Japan style, you know. And it's too big of an error to not fix it. So it's sitting there republishing right now. It took all night to render that video.
So you can resync it?
I had to delete what I rendered, go back into my editor, fix it, which literally took 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then, you know,
I might
now
be in a
it's
different
re-rendering,
lobby.
which is gonna
That's
take
okay.
like 4 hours. So I'm just waiting on that. Is it?
Okay.
I had my level 39 level up.
Which one are you? Squirtle?
Squirtle,
Red?
Rattata, Pidgey.
No, Sam Squirtle.
Oh.
Wait, that's fine.
The lobby's filled, yeah. The lobby's, we filled ours, yeah.
You're on mine, huh? Oh,
No, I
maybe
mean
not.
Squirtle, Rattata, Pidgey. I made it in
Oh,
his.
same one, huh? Okay.
Because it'll float your friends to the left, so you would see me on the left of yours.
Yeah,
And him too.
You have to call your other friend.
Actually, I don't see him. That's what's crazy. I think they made it in your lobby. Let me see yours.
Yeah, I think so. Let me see.
Yeah, 22 Lightning is like my best friend. He gives me trades every night. Andy Warhola, that's Florencia.
Cool.
She's like one of my best friends.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're the best. They're crazy high level players. They all have like 100 million experience, haven't lost their accounts. Used to raid with me, 20 plus raids a day, all like from like 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. in San Francisco. Bunch of beasts out here. Bunch of crazy beasts still watching my stream even though I play organic.
Getting colder.
Yeah. I finally warmed up physically, but it's getting colder.
You guys going to the seals?
Yeah, that'll be my last one. So you're gonna do that? Well, if it's 2:15.
You guys good for
I'm gonna walk back with you because I technically shouldn't leave my car as long as I have.
See, they put a whole bunch more chargers
charging?
over there.
Yeah.
Some of them are DC.
I don't really...
There's two different kinds.
Yeah, there's two kinds. The one that I have was the early technology that came out, and then I'm pretty sure that Tesla changed the whole game because they made their own rapid charger, and I
Right.
think
And
all
that's what
the
three of
brands
those-
adopted that charger.
Yeah, at least three of those. DC is electrical driven.
Yeah, it's crazy fast. So I like mine will charge on the ones that they have that are for mine in like 2 hours, and it charges in like 4 hours at home at the speed on my home one or something like that. So it's not bad, but
So if you plug in somewhere else, what does it cost you? It just varies on.
it varies, yeah. So like it depends on their rates. So there's two companies. One's EVgo, which is what those are, and I have an EVgo card. So actually, I just go into the app and say what charger I'm on, and it knows I'm a customer. So then it charges me appropriately, and I say which one I'm plugging into, and then I plug in, and it charges me accordingly. Yeah, and then there's another one, and yeah, they're all variable. A lot of them are set by, like, they'll be in a parking lot at a business, and the business gets to say what that gets set
A little
to.
extra for that.
Yeah. Like the one at the co-op grocery store is terrible. Oh, I thought you were showing. The one at the co-op grocery store, I can't even charge on it because I can't get it to unlock because it's not one of the machines that I'm used to using, and I've never been able to figure it out.
Well, I think he's going to go over there, but he had.
Yeah.
someone was picking
Somebody's
him
gonna
up
pick him up. Yeah.
You start walking?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Which one are we going to?
The state library.
We're going to State Library, you guys. Yeah, mine's 1948.
State library. You guys in the state library?
Oh, that's the one that you have now.
And the top.
Oh, did they finally change that? Oh. I'm gonna have lucky LATIAS by the end of this event, I'm sure. Because I got too many to trade, and I think all my friends do too.
Yeah, I am so sorry. There's no.
This back.
Now it's getting cold.
Mischievous right here. Did you ever get yours?
It's a little nest here.
Oh, really? I got so blessed in the nest in Lamb Park.
A lot of people did. A lot of people.
I don't know what it is, but sometimes it's like the nests are like better than other times. Like remember when it was Pikachu in Capital?
Yeah.
When Pikachu had like just come out and I made a video about that nest because it was popping off so good, and I was there every night and got like 4 shinies in there, which was like unheard of at that time. And oh yeah, we're good. And then like everybody who was, you know, following me at that time ended up out there, and they were like, I came because you told me to come, and I got a shiny too, you know. It was nuts.
I deleted mine because I didn't know it was shiny at the time because I was still new. I was thinking it would be a different color because I wasn't really. So it said under my Pokédex, oh, you have a shiny, and of course it wasn't anywhere to be found. So.
But you were like, where is it?
Yeah, where is it? And same with what do you call it? Bulbasaur did the same mistake because it was right after Dratini. And Dratini Day it was pink. So
yeah.
Me being a noob, I didn't know what I was doing. I started deleting them until I had a good one. And I said, oh wait, that's shiny. Okay. Cool, I deleted half my other one. Oh yeah, I learned my lesson.
Well, that time period was before they implemented the nag when you transfer shinies,
exactly.
and before they implemented not being able to
it just didn't show it
click
either.
on mass transfer shinies,
Yep.
and before it had the little sparkles on shinies.
Yep.
So at that time you could, and they also at that time, everybody who played at that time remembers this, they had the glitch where your Pokemon, your Pikachus would show different suit than they were actually in. So your different suit, which is what I call it, because some of them have suits and some of them shiny is basically a different suit as well in the coding. So your shiny wouldn't show shiny in your box. And I know people who had mass transferred their shinies during that time.
I remember that.
Yeah, because there was no shiny dots and there was no inability to mass select them, and there was no nag.
It wasn't in gold or whatever that it is now.
Yeah, and then also during that time, I saw people here in Capitol Mall who there was a nearby glitch where the nearby wouldn't show the correct suit for Pikachu. Yeah. So it was showing the shiny Pikachu on a Pokestop on the nearby, and they went to the Pokestop because it said there was shiny Pikachu there.
There wasn't.
And it wasn't shiny Pikachu. So yeah,
I think I would have made the mistake because I was looking for a different color. Because like it was during Community Day too, and I was going through them so fast.
Right.
I was just looking for IV and who's better, and if I was just trying to delete as fast as I could, it was.
I mean, it happens.
It happens.
I deleted my I deleted a Pikachu that I paid for in Pokemon Quest. It was like part of a bundle that I bought and had a special move. And I'm like, how the heck did I not? I don't know, but I went looking for it. It had Surf as its special move,
and it wasn't there. I evolved one with Surf thinking that I was going to get a different move, and then I was like, oh,
same
wait a
thing.
second. Yeah.
I got lucky. I call it Perf Surf. Perfect Pikachu Lucky with Surf on it. And then I went to hit Power Up, and I accidentally hit Evolve, and it said, it looks exactly the same, basically, and I just hit yes. And then it went to the Evolve screen, and I was instantly like, no.
See, I got a shiny Witch Cat Pichu that I refuse to even go to it. Yeah, I'll show you. See.
Yeah, you can't even touch it. It's too
I
risky.
don't even want to touch it. Yeah, exactly. I powered it up. I gave it an extra move. See?
Oh my god.
Oh shoot! Wait. I gave it an extra move.
Those are so freaking rare.
Yeah, and then I didn't give it an extra move because I don't even want to touch it.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to touch it.
But yeah, that's what I'm afraid about. I'll hit the ball accidentally.
Let's wait. Oh, all right. We can go. Yeah.
Die live on stream.
Yeah.
A lot of views.
I know, right?
Yeah.
People have almost died on stream. This one dude was streaming, driving some like back roads in like California, like Southern California mountains, and he drives off the cliff while live, and the live stream is hilarious. It's just like him tumbling, like all you see is everything just tumbling. Like, bro, you drove off a cliff.
But did he catch it? I mean, that's what I want to know.
He was just live streaming, like it wasn't even anything interesting. That's what's so funny. He was just like, I'm live and I'm driving. It's like, dude, you're dumb. Like, you're not even doing anything. Like, you're just live and driving. Like, oh my god, everything is shiny check right here.
So you remember when the hats disappeared?
The Pikachu hats?
Yeah. Don't delete anything. The hats disappeared. There you go. Sideways.
Palkia can hatch.
It can hatch too.
Yeah.
Sideways egg.
So we're all just praying it doesn't.
Most of them been on August.
Yeah. I haven't got a Palkia all day.
Our
So.
street was Palkia when we were at our street.
Yeah.
And we waited for that one.
Accidentally jumped in.
No, it's Palkia. Damn
I'm
it.
not doing it.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not doing it.
You didn't do it?
No, absolutely not. Nobody on my stream will do it.
Some people want to do it though.
Bye.
Not my people. They're all too hardcore.
Bye, Barry.
See you guys.
See you guys.
What are you all doing?
Any other ones? I'm done doing some more. We're trying to figure that out.
Yeah, we don't even know one. He's going home.
Oh, you're going home?
So
I
I'm
technically
done.
should be
You're
going
down,
home.
Yeah.
If we see one, I'm down to do it, but I don't see any.
Yeah, let's see if there's any posted online. Let's see. Oh, I'm still trying to do some more. At least I'm fine.
Are you guys still raiding?
I got
Cool, cool. Good games.
Thank you. I'm going to go home now and have a cry about that. I have some cheesecake to go with that.
You're lucky though.
I'm serious.
Fine ice cream.
I've been trying to get shiny Moltres on Pokemon Let's Go. Last night was night 6.
Oh, yeah.
Night 6, 1,400 soft resets. I'm just stuck.
5.
And I said I was gonna stop and do something else, and
Gorilla
then like my
Sunburst has
biggest
one.
people like started texting me like on my phone number, texting me like, no, you can't quit.
Gorilla
We've
Sunburst
waited
has
too
one.
long. Oh really?
Yeah,
Other
that's over
direction.
there.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it.
See you guys.
That's
Bye,
at
Leslie.
223. Have a good one.
If there's a ticket on my car, will you text me?
You guys want to go to Gorilla Sunburst?
Is it the 120 minutes?
Yeah, it's at
Dragon thingy?
right there. No, right there. 223. It's probably the closest one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's right at the,
It's right over by where Capitol is and L,
like
or L Street and where the
the
Capitol
big
is.
high place.
Yeah, Big
Yeah.
O Tire. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right
Yeah.
there.
All right, thank you. How
All
much
right.
longer?
It's gonna hatch in like 6 minutes. So it's gonna take us a minute to get there to the walking. So
Okay, all right, cool.
cool.
We'll see you there.
Awesome.
There's one cross too.
Yeah, it's good. You got your shiny though, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, that was. I mean, I don't like to spend too many days on it. It gets frustrating.
It does. It does.
You know, I can handle not getting 100. I can handle, you know, a lot of different scenarios. I haven't got the shiny on the Alolans, you know, like that. I'm fine
Those
with
are
that.
hard to get, though.
Yeah,
I
they're
mean,
very hard to
yeah.
get. It's a challenge. But when they do a limited time event, I'm like, y'all better put that shiny in there in decent numbers, because it's like, you don't know how long I'm gonna go. What if I come out here for 4 hours and don't get a shiny, and that's the only day I can play? It's like, no.
Oh, it took me 64. My 64th one I finally got.
I realized. On this last Ho-Oh, did you play the first Ho-Oh and the
No, I
first
did not, no.
Kyogre?
Nope.
The shiny rates were insane. Same with Lugia.
Yeah.
I was spoofing, so I was doing a lot of raids.
You were getting a lot of shiny?
I got like 12 shiny Lugias. I mean, it was insane. I mean, we were doing like 20, 30 raids a night, so you could do something like that. But still, I mean, just the sheer statistics, you know?
Yeah.
And once you get a sample size that big, you really start to know. And plus, everybody in my raids, you know, we fill 2-3 lobbies sometimes with how many people we got on the stream, so you got that much of a case study to see how many shinies people really got, and people would be in the chat, I got a shiny, I got a shiny, I got a shiny. This time, nothing. I mean, full lobbies, nothing.
Yeah,
I wasn't
see, that's-
spoofing, but I mean, still, it's like,
Yeah.
you could just feel
Just
it
by
ain't
the
happening.
numbers, you should get one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Somebody should get one. And
Yeah.
like, Shinx took me 102 raids before Shinx.
I didn't have that bad of luck with Shinx, thank goodness. I got 2 Shinx basically in a row.
Yeah,
It was pretty much 2 Shinx raids. I mean, it wasn't the same day,
Yeah.
but I mean, it was impressive at the rate I got them.
Yeah, some people got really lucky on that one.
I've still heard of people who've gotten 2 shiny Shinx, and I'm like, that's a pretty good rate, honestly. You know, the people are out there, because, you know, that versus like Absol, barely anybody I know even still has one.
I got
you
one
know?
after my 30th, I think, was when I got one.
Right.
And I got lucky on that, you know. But Shinx has just been a bane. I like, on my other little baby account, I just do Shinx raids mostly. That's at like 70 something, and that still doesn't have one either. So it's just weird. It's just a numbers game, you know. You get lucky, you get lucky.
Bad RNG happens.
Yep.
That's where I'm at with Moltres right now. 1,400 resets, and the shiny odds for that is 1 in 1,024. So I'm over odds by about 300 now. So
Really?
it's just bad RNG, you know, it's just bad
Yeah.
RNG.
That's on Go.
Let's go.
Let's Go.
Yeah. But I don't mind. I mean, that game, I have gotten the most ridiculous shinies off of that game. I did like 75 soft resets to get shiny Articuno, which is like unheard of. So
Yeah.
that was pretty good. I think I did about 500
How long does a soft
for
reset take?
Mewtwo. You can do 1 soft reset per minute when you're doing them pretty quickly, and sometimes they'll
Average
get
out
slowed
maybe
down.
2 minutes, maybe average, I guess, or average out a minute and a half.
You can really do 1 per minute, like
One per
when
minute.
you're booking. If you're doing them as fast as possible, you'll hit 1 per minute, and it's about like 45 seconds or something.
I
But
see.
then I lose time because there's an animation for the bird when it comes in, but you skip it. But
Yeah.
then sometimes I'll be looking at the chat, or I don't skip it as fast as I should, or sometimes every time you soft reset, you have to resync your controller, and sometimes that process can take just a little bit longer.
I
But
see.
1 per minute is the average, and then like, let's say I'm streaming for, if I want to do 100 resets, it takes me an hour and 40 minutes because it's
Yeah.
60 plus 40, so to get to 100. So I'll look at my time and be like, oh, I'm at 3 hours. I've only done 200 resets. I'm not making good time. I need to go faster, you know,
you
because
gotta
I'm
go
just
faster,
I'm just not doing it right. But you know, I'm live. I'm talking to the stream. It
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
really matter. We'll get it when we get it. But the thing is, 6 days in, I'm like, okay, this ain't no we'll get it when we get it anymore. I'm going as hard as I can go, as long as I can go physically until because it's like I want to be done with this thing.
I wasn't know, man. I started at 6 in the morning and went to the last raid. Next day, 6 in the morning, and we were hitting raids with 2 minutes left. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
it's 5 minutes here. We can get there. We
Yeah.
can get there. Don't worry.
yeah. That's what we would do on the spoof stream too, because we could get there.
Yeah.
It's like, wait, we would have to cool down most often. We would just sit there and spin the stop until it would spin because we would be on cooldown because we jumped too far across the city.
Oh, I see. That's
Yeah.
right, 'cause they soft. What do they call it?
Soft band. Yeah, you could get like little bits of cooldown depending on how far you jump. But I don't know. There was a fun to that because just the volume of raids that you would get to do was just like unheard of. So that's why it was fun.
Yeah.
But a lot of the other aspects of the gameplay were fairly boring. Like, I probably would have met you like a solid year earlier if I wouldn't have been home doing as much spoofing as I was doing.
Yeah.
But, you know, the game was so bad at that time. It was horrible.
Yeah. Yeah. And there wasn't. I mean, at that time, there wasn't a whole lot of shiny stuff out there, right?
No.
Yeah,
The
there
first
was
shiny
no
came in the
stuff.
game March 2017.
And that was Pikachu,
Magikarp.
right? Oh, it was Magikarp.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
Magikarp. That's right.
And I went out to the nest in Roseville at the water park and
Yeah.
caught 3 of them, which was like unheard of at the time.
Oh, yeah.
And 2 of them were like in the same day or something like that. I mean, it was nuts. And that's when I started to realize, okay, the good place to get shinies is in the nest. And then I confirmed it when Pikachu came here. I was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, this is a good place to get the shinies. But then kind of hit and miss. Seems like sometimes the nest is like, it's a hot nest and you'll get shinies. And then sometimes it's like, no, it's not really a
You
hot
won't get
nest.
anything,
Yeah. It's hard to tell. I don't know what determines that.
Yeah, 'cause that's how it was with Krabby when that was over at. I got one right away. I had like 13 checks or so. I got one, and then Ghastly. I was there every day. Didn't do it.
In Land Park?
Yeah, no, it's Southside.
Oh,
Sorry.
Southside. Yeah, Ghastly was weird over there.
Yeah. Some people got it.
Yeah, I didn't get it. I wasn't able to get out that much. That was bad weather time for me, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like to play the game in bad weather. I just get like super lazy about it. Especially since Let's Go came out. It's like, well, I don't have to play Pokemon
yeah,
Go
you
now.
don't.
I got plenty to do.
Yeah. How many do you have all the shinies on that one yet, or are you getting close? Or?
It takes a while. I don't think that there's anybody who's
You can come
actually
close to that,
done
huh?
it yet, but I have a friend that I watch, sort of. I mean, I feel like I know him, but I don't know him. But he's a YouTuber with like 200K. He's like much bigger than me. And he pulled like 100K in the last couple of months just since Let's Go came out from doing really good content on Let's Go.
Yeah.
And so I've been watching him. And because his live stream is fire. His live stream is so good. It's really fun to watch. And he streams at the time when I'm usually editing, so it works out nice for me.
Yeah.
And he's got like 69 or 70 out of complete shiny decks, and he hasn't traded for any of them, and he's not trading away any of them.
And you can trade in Let's Go too, also, huh?
Yeah, you can trade in Let's Go, and you can trade the same Pokemon multiple times, and the IVs don't re-roll. It trades exactly the way that it is.
Really?
Yeah, it's.
Dude,
I mean,
you
the
know
way
how
they
awesome
did
that'd
trading
be?
in this game is nuts. And what's crazy is people expected this game to be just like all
same
other
way,
Pokemon
yeah.
Go trading, so they started trading hundreds as soon as it came out, and there was no luckies at that time, so you didn't even
Yeah.
have the chance to get a lucky, which was super messed up, which is why I hated trading when it first came out. All it did was ruin your good Pokemon. And then when Luckies came out, it took me a while to finally understand, okay, this actually does fix the game in many ways. But when trading first came out, I was so anti, because everybody wanted to trade their hundreds to complete lucky decks with hundreds that they don't have.
Yeah.
And it became obvious that it was impossible.
Yeah.
So bad.
That's terrible.
But then once I quit spoofing and started playing organic, I realized, and plus with no trackers, like this is actually the way that they fixed the game, so you can get high IV Pokemon on a regular basis, because you could get a certain amount of luckies every day.
Yeah.
So it started to kind of make sense to me. That's why I said I'm really glad that they banned me and I came back and just played the game normally.
Yeah.
Because it makes you realize how much work they've actually done to fix the gameplay, even though they still keep on making mistakes. But it's like, they really have done a lot.
No errors. I mean,
Yeah.
Like that would lessen your day.
If all the features actually just worked, then the game would be pretty much perfect right now. It's the glitches. Yeah, you're exactly right.
All day doing raids, spending money, and he gets the shiny, and all of a sudden gone.
Yeah, that. I honestly think that the raid that I got locked out of too was my shiny. I honestly think it was, you know. And it did. What's so weird is he had the same glitch as me, where it showed the raid lobby in the raid.
Yeah.
And while I was trying to tap the screen, it was trying to throw passes. And I was like, oh no, you ain't get me like that, trying to make me waste my passes. Y'all already got enough money from me. You need more? Trying to make me waste my passes now? Like, no, dang.
That's been out since Kyogre, because when Kyogre came back.
Really?
It happened to me 3 times.
That never, wow. That's the first time it happened to me, and the first time I saw it, which is usually pretty rare. People usually send me glitches.
This is what happened, right? Okay, so I'm trying to catch it, right? I'm already in the catch screen, and I jumped out so I could check Discord, see where the next raid was, and then I hop back in and try to catch it again, and then it kicked me out. I tried to go back in, put me in a new lobby, said I completed the raid, and I was just, that was it. It was gone.
Yep, great game, Niantic.
$4 billion.
Yeah. Did you see him bragging about that trash?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro.
$4 billion?
I'm like, first off, bro, quit bragging. Because Supercell sold 49% of their company to investors for, ding, 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 $13.1 billion. That's after all the money that they made in profit. Sold 49% of the company, retained full control, and just brought on investors for $13.1 billion. And that was in like 2010. Like that was before, like they basically invented the mobile gaming industry. They said, hey world, you could make a lot of money over here if you do it right.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Pokemon Go is like, we made $4 billion. Look how great we are. I'm like, you know you're still second best, right? Like you might not even be second. Clash Royale might have actually made more than they made too. And Clash Royale is Supercell's other game that basically shredded Clash of Clans' entire usership, including me. They released one game. Clash Royale?
Yeah.
Oh God, it's fun. I love that game. The only thing that I don't like is when you're playing against people, they can throw up little face cards. And I don't know why, but when they throw that card with the guy crying after they beat my guy, it's like bullying, you know? Like it really annoys me. And I'm just like, bro, like don't put the cry emoji after you like basically owned me in the match, you know?
Like
and he really looks sad and it makes me mad. So I'm just like, you, like, So anyway, that makes me mad. And especially the fact that you don't know who you're playing against. So it literally could be adults bullying kids, which is what I don't like. You shouldn't build that into your game, you know? So I never liked that and I complained about it. And then what made me quit that game was they put that feature into Wars. They finally put Clan Wars in, which was lit, but then you could spam that feature over and over and you couldn't figure out who was doing it. And somebody knew I didn't like it and they were trolling my clan and they would spam it over and over just because they knew I didn't like it. Yeah, super, super, super trash. And I was just like, so I finally quit. I was like, you know what? I don't like to play games and spend money on games that actually make me mad. So I'm out. But at that time, Jurassic World Alive came out, which had really robust PvP. So I started playing Jurassic World Alive, which is a really cool game, but it actually has real competitive arena-based PvP. And when you introduce spoofing into a real competitive game, it ruins the entire game because I was spending hundreds of dollars to try to compete against people who were just teleporting to rare spawns and using those rare spawns to beat me, where I was like, they would teleport and get 100 T-Rex DNA and I was paying like over $200 to try to get 100 T-Rex DNA, you know? So, and then there was like even though the company was so good about responding to me, responding to my videos, reaching out, all that stuff, they weren't doing anything to balance the leagues against spoofers. And I'm like, look, you guys, I'm like, spoofing's fine in Pokemon Go. There's no competitive features and they really won't fix the game. But Jurassic World Alive is a super fixed, super balanced, highly playable game everywhere in the world. There's literally no reason to spoof it. I mean, there's just not. You're just trying to cheat, you know?
Yeah.
And I was just like, look, and plus I met like my friends who were like local players here in Sacramento that were hardcore into Pokemon Go, but so jaded about what Pokemon Go had made all the mistakes or whatever, so they started spoofing, right? Which is like a lot of us felt that way and did that.
Yeah.
So then they just naturally started spoofing in the other game, in Jurassic World Alive. But it's like there's no need for it. So I don't know. It was just weird, like how everybody just said, well, I spoof in Pokemon Go, so it makes sense to spoof in Jurassic World Alive. Yeah, all these games I'm just gonna play this way. And I'm like, no, you guys, like, we only spoofed in Pokemon Go because it was massively broken.
Yeah.
You know, and like I played organic in Pokemon Go for over a year, got level 40, went to Pokemon Go Fest on like $2,000 of my own money. Like,
no, that's bullshit.
You know, like I feel like I earned my right to spoof at that point. You know? I wasn't feeling too bad about it, but then I don't know. It's just everybody plays their own way, and I'm fine with that. But I was like, look, if you're a company that's gonna launch a competitive game with competitive PvP ranks, and then I had already spent like $500.
Is it still pretty popular?
Crazy fun and very, very popular. But the thing is, I like Pokemon because Pokemon are everything at the same time. They're cute. They're awesome. They're like, I'm trying not to swear. They're bad, you know, like they're cool. They're gnarly. Nostalgia too, yeah. There's all these things that go into Pokemon, and there was a little bit of nostalgia too with Jurassic World Alive because I actually went back and watched all the Jurassic Park movies because I was trying to catch up for the new Jurassic Park movies, which literally the game Jurassic World Alive is a piece of promotional material for the movie. They launched it in advance of the movie. It's a really good piece of promotional material and they did a fantastic job, but it literally is just a piece of promotional material, and it could stop getting updates eventually based on that kind, unless they do another movie and then wrap updates in from the movie, which would probably be smart.
Will do another movie.
Yeah, it's a great franchise. And the game is good, so they probably could do another movie and wrap. I don't think that they'll make another game if they do another movie, you know, which some companies would do.
With a new engine or some new format.
But it's successful enough and the player base is big enough that I think that it'll stay around. And I've seen my fans beg me to come back to it, but I'm just like, look, you guys, like I said, I replaced Clash Royale with that game, and Clash Royale was an extremely competitive game that I literally spent probably over $1,000 on that game. But that's how I spend it. There's not a single mobile game that I've played for more than a year that I haven't spent that much money on, you know?
No, I mean,
it's just like, which one of you guys are gonna get my money, you know? I'm just one of those players.
If you enjoy it, go for that. I mean, that's anything you do.
I spent about that much on Clash. I spent about that much on Clash Royale. I spent triple that on Pokemon Go on my first account.
Yeah, you're right on the $100 in the box. The boxes are a lot better. I mean, you get a lot more value with the $100 boxes. I mean,
did you start doing that? It's like, I don't want to do it. You just know you have to do it. But that's how we spent in Clash of Clans, and that's how we spent in Clash Royale. So you just get used to spending at that level. But then once you do it, you realize, like, I should have been spending this because you are spending the 100.
You just gotta be smart with what you do, with how you spend it.
You get used to having like the most ridiculous amount of coins, but actually not spending them until the best deals come out. And that's why when you read GoHub and stuff like that, they talk about like, this is a good deal, that's not a good deal, because the people who play and think that way, they're just like, it's the only way that they play and think, you know?
Like I'll probably get another one next week. I think I'll wait. After this week, I think I'll get another one.
Yeah, I almost bought a box the other night, and I'm like, no, I still have 16 raid passes. Let me see how far that gets me, and then see what we do. Because the The little purple box that they put out, trash. Don't buy that thing.
No,
Very bad.
it's terrible.
Terrible,
It's
yeah.
terrible.
Bad
Yeah.
economy on that. Because you can get all those items for free from Pokestops. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? These are free items. Like,
Yeah, it's bad. I saw that one too, and I was like, what's this? Oh, like,
yeah, no.
they try to make it look fancy, so you would.
Yeah, it's got a new graphic. It's got a
Yeah,
different
that's all
graphic
it
than
is.
before, yeah. I'm like, the only thing that they actually put work into is stuff that costs money in the game.
Yeah. Except for the glitches that you don't put money into, obviously. But no one cares.
I still never confirmed how many people. I'm guessing everybody's not locked out from yesterday anymore because I would still hear people enraged about it on Twitter or
So
something.
what did they do? They extend that event, or what did they do?
No, that's what's messed up. They extend events in Japan all the time for issues like that, and this is such a big one.
So usually
And they have not announced any. Well, I haven't checked Twitter today that much, but I get
just been
notifications.
screwed. They just been screwed.
I think, yeah, I think everybody that got affected by that is just screwed out of the event. Because their response on Twitter too, they were actually responding to a few people, and it said, "Don't worry, it'll be available in the wild." And I'm like, "That's your response?"
Where is it today? I don't
Yeah,
see it.
and plus they were saying, contact us at this support link, and I'm like, you expect every player who's having this issue to see your tweet that's buried in responses to other tweets and go to this link.
Exactly.
Like, just go fix it at the server level, identify all the people who are affected and fix it. Like, that's what
Yeah.
any normal company would do. But they hate programming so bad. They don't want to, they would have to actually go program the solution to the error that they programmed in the first place. And they don't, it's like,
They don't
you
want
didn't
to
even want to do the work to do the
Yeah.
programming correct in the first place. We know you're not going to go program the solution.
Yeah.
Whether or not you can actually do it is subject to question in the first place.
Yeah, that's how they responded when I got screwed up. Because Leslie got screwed on the box too. We opened ours like 2 days before the event was announced.
Me too.
Yeah.
One day before the event was
Yeah,
announced.
see?
And I had to wait 7 days.
See? I think I had to wait 5, I think.
I was
5 or 6.
mad. And I still haven't got the shiny from the box because I'm
It's
2 boxes
impossible.
behind everybody.
Exactly.
Have you got one?
I got one. I got one and I got
Do you
two
need,
on
if
the-
you ever need boxes, hit me up. I got you.
Yeah, I got this. one
Okay.
too, so I was just-
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. You're good.
But yeah, that set you back. And somebody, and I posted right on, what do you call it, Discord, you know, somebody was like just being asked, oh, you got a month, don't worry about it, you'll be fine.
I don't even, like, people are like, how come you don't use your local Discord? I'm like, because it's full of trolls that hate me. And every time you post anything, you just get trolled, like, massively.
That's all it was.
Well, Facebook was like that. I honestly just gave up on the Discord because I assumed it would be the same as the Facebook, because Facebook was awful. Anytime I posted in there, it was a mess.
Yeah. But it's not an easy one to get. You know, it's not done.
You have 7 in your lobby?
7, yeah.
Yeah, we're not doing this one. We're gonna have to hit it again, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
we're gonna have to. Somebody's not attacking, maybe.
It's because it has the dragon type move, so it recommends the absolute worst Pokemon, and you actually need like 10 with what it recommends.
Yeah.
Because everybody in here right now is not super effective, and I'm not either. When it
I've been
does that.
putting in my dragon types, so I've been doing decent damage, but they die real fast.
So the best one to put in for this raid, based on his attacks, is Tyranitar with Biting
Tyranitar.
Crunch.
Okay.
Yeah, all Tyranitar's Biting Crunch will go against any moveset that it has.
And Mammal Swine too?
Mamoswine I haven't tried. Well, actually, no, I did try it. It didn't really seem that great to me, but I only tried it once, and then everybody on my stream was like, use Tyranitar, and I'm like, okay. And I've been using Tyranitar, which I forgot to do this one, and I should have. And it's been working pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm smoking a gun.
I thought there'd be more people over here.
Yeah, I think they all got it before us or something.
Yeah.
We might get this because that 7th person came in doing some decent damage. I don't know, I think we're not.
Let's see.
They brought in my worst teams and everybody has Aggron. Okay, I gotta bring in my Tyranitars.
SmackDown Tyranitars don't work either, do they?
They do good damage, but for max, I really think that the Bite Crunch is the way to go. But it'll recommend your SmackDowns. That's what I don't get. It recommends the weirdest. I didn't even have time to.
We're not gonna do this.
Yeah, we're a little off.
It's kind of tough.
There's people still hanging out, so I wonder if they haven't got in there or something. It's every time it has a dragon type moveset, I've noticed it's way harder because people really don't select their custom Pokemon, and I didn't either, so I'm totally guilty. But that's the difference. If we all would have had like Bite Crunch Tyrannosaurus, we would have done it with 7 for sure. We're actually so close. It's like almost doing. I can never tell if it's just a glitch, but like I see people in there like not attacking. You know? But
they're
then
probably just sitting in there.
It's possible because
it's
it's happened.
Out. They might have jumped out.
Yeah, sometimes the game glitches because that Lugia has been there for so long. I'm like, there's no way it survived that many attacks. So yeah, it's hard to tell because the game is weird. But I'm like, if you guys are in there, you better be attacking.
Yeah, we lost it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see.
I always stay in because it gives you the 1,000 dust. But if you complete it, you still get the 1,000 dust. Yeah. Shiny Luck, thank you, Kendra, with the $5 donation. Yeah, so when you complete it, gives you the dust. So I always just go to the end. But I mean, if you're planning to complete it anyway and it's not timing out, then it's like it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna do my Tyrannotars. Bite Crunch, Bite Crunch.
A lot better Bite Crunch, that's okay.
Technically, Bite Crunch is the best moveset for...
is it? Okay.
It's the most well-rounded, and especially because Psychic is so useful in the game. Psychic is one of the best types in the game, and it's good against Psychic, so...
I see.
And because there's so many... Because Psychic is so good, they give Psychic to a lot of the best Pokemon, like Latias is Psychic, for example. So a lot of the legendaries will end up being Psychic type for whatever reason, and then he's just good against them. But what's weird is the way that they made all the Pokemon games was balanced for that Pokemon game. They never intended for Latias to go against like other generations of Pokemon. So Pokemon GO is the first game where they put all generations versus all generations. And there's obvious winners and losers from that decision. Like Latios really don't get it in this game because there's so many better dragons. Like I think even Dragonite is better.
Yeah. Let me see. That's another.
We got 11 in this one, so that worked out better.
We're in this one? Okay,
yeah.
You already started? Okay.
Did you get in?
No, I'm not in.
Yeah, get in, 24 seconds. Yeah, these people move fast.
Yeah, they do. Okay.
I hopped in and there was only 90 seconds. They were already in another lobby.
Yeah, okay.
12 in. Yeah, I think everybody around here is waiting to get in, so that's good.
Okay.
Big shout out to OG Weedle Farmer. I see you and their fam.
All right, cool.
The OG Weedle Farmer. You're hardcore, so I just assumed you were back in.
No,
I was surprised.
I was trying to set up a group. That's what I was trying to do. Because I had to look to see which Tyrannotars had Bite Crunch.
I don't even use those groups, and I'm such a noob. Like, I really should.
Yeah.
It would save me, like, so many situations where I need to be able to just go straight to a group, and, like, I just won't do it.
Yeah. Because I set up 2 groups for this one. I set up one, and then I got a backup. I go straight to.
It's just a Mustang, bro. I thought it was a Maserati for a second.
I've seen a lot of those too lately. Definitely doing a lot better with 12.
Yeah. I just feel better putting in my Tyrannotars. I feel like I'm doing damage because everything else is... It'll put in my fairy types. They're like 2,000 CP. I'm like, why should you...
Yeah, no,
it's nothing.
Yeah. What do you call it's not bad? The Togekiss.
Oh, Togekiss? Yeah, that thing's a beast. Yeah, that thing's meta relevant. Yeah, sorry for the headphone users. We're downtown, so people out here flexing. I always look because sometimes you'll see something good. Mostly Sacramento, I see Maseratis. It's a Maserati town. There must be a dealer that has a good deal on them or something like that because I see Maserati everywhere here. But in the Bay, I never see Maserati. I see Lambo, I see Ferrari, I see Porsche, I see like everything but Maserati pretty much. But here, I see the Maseratis. I don't know what it is. Oh yeah. Got this one, you guys. This was easy. Yeah, the T-Tars, like I put 6 in and I only use 2 of them half the time because they can just take the hit.
They can take the damage, yeah.
He's got Thunder and he's got Outrage. I believe that's his... He might have Psychic too, I'm not sure. I think...
The Outrage is it the Outrage? That's a tough one, yeah.
That's the one that it won't bring in your Dragons and it brings everybody's Agrons and you can't technically do it even though you have enough people to do it. But it's stupid because it's like... The move is not effective against Tyranitar. Tyranitar has 2 great moves. He would be resistant enough, and the damage he would do would... Like, it just brought in my Stone Edge Tyranitar with Smackdown. And I'm like, that isn't... there's better Tyranitars that would do more damage. So, it's a little weird with what it brings in. I kind of can't figure it out still. Alright, let's see what we got. 1953. It was a good year, folks. 9 rare candies, though. Fast TM. I'll take it.
Been striking out all day. You get ones too.
Yeah, I have not got a single good one. Like, total trash, every single one.
Like the more you try, the harder you try, the less they give you.
I feel like they know who spends passes and who doesn't.
Yeah.
And all the casual players will get shiny, like, instantly. My wife got shiny on their first raid.
Yep.
And then they're like, oh, Jonno, you got 31 passes. Whoa. We're going to wait for a while, yeah. But that's all right. They're all trades, so. But because it's not meta relevant, nobody really wants a lucky one that bad, so.
Yeah, no, they don't.
I've been giving, like I gave one out earlier for the Mewtwo. I'm not going to say it was the most fair trade I ever did, but I'm blessed. People actually want to give me the Mewtwo. They don't mind if I give them something not as great back.
Yeah. That's cool. Mewtwo, I mean, you know, some people have a lot of them too. Some people have.
Yeah.
Some people went nuts on that raid and didn't delete them. Like I deleted a lot, but I probably shouldn't have.
My buddy Avoli deleted all of them. Hey, bro. Hey, how you doing?
Good to see you.
Thanks for seeing you out here.
You out here raiding?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing all day.
You just get out here?
Yeah, I just started around 1.
Nice.
Just got off work, so it's like...
We got more nearby?
Yeah, there's a lot popped up.
Yeah, there's some over by
One
H.
Downtown, there's some popped up everywhere else. I mean, there's some small ones.
25 minutes, not far away. You guys want to do that one?
Pink Miro, that's not too bad, is it?
That's not far.
Over by 19.
Well, which one?
Is it? I don't know, I can't tell.
25, that's
25, yeah.
That's 19th and Q, I think. Yes, no, it's 21st and Q.
Whichever one you guys think is closer. They both look close to me. I can't tell.
Pink Miro's.
I think the one over there is 22 minutes.
22.
2 minutes left.
That's Umbrella Man.
Yeah.
Only technically looks closer.
That's on H.
Well, actually, look, there's actually distance.
We finished it. Yeah.
Let's see,
Oh, he's got the swear in.
25 is going that way.
Can you tell which one's closer?
They look about the same, honestly. It just depends on what part of town you want to go into. Let's see.
I'd rather go closer to the south side, to be honest. I should stop at some point.
Yeah, no, I should too.
Yeah, well, we should head that way then.
Yeah, let's head that way.
Okay.
We gotta go that way then. Okay.
Sounds good.
21 minutes. We can get there.
What's the name of that one?
Yeah. That one's Pink Cat Mural.
Pink Cat Mural.
That's on 21st and, let me see. N-O-P...
There's Meditite here.
Oh, and 21st.
How you guys doing catching your Pokemon today?
I'm catching them. They're all going down for me. And I'm not even catching them on good throws.
I've been 0-4 already.
Oh, what? Okay, let me throw yours.
No, it's not that.
I'll start throwing for you.
I'm getting grades. Excellent. Nothing.
Just hand me the phone when we beat the raid, all right?
You're kidding me.
So it's, you know, this game's set.
And you know what? At one point when I started playing, doing raids again, I was getting every single time. Now it's like the past few days, I haven't really catch.
It's said if you catch it, they're gonna let you catch it. If not, they're not. You know.
Yeah.
You can catch them with straight balls.
Yeah.
Pineapples. You know.
I catch it more likely with, like, I'll miss the excellent even though the circle's real small, and I'll hit it and I'll catch it with that throw. I'm like, how did that even just happen?
Yeah.
After I hit it with multiple excellents, you know, like, never fails. But I'm happy. If I catch it, I'm happy. I'm like, that's fine. Thank you.
I got playing Pokemon.
Yeah, I did so good on Palkia, like, I will not even look at a Palkia.
No, it's just like, because I caught my first LATIAS, haven't caught one since. Lucky enough with the shinies.
Well, it's it's auto catch if you get a shiny, right?
Yep.
Pineapple that thing. You'll get it first ball, guaranteed.
Yep.
I was telling my wife that, and she's like, really? Because she like can't believe she's pineappling a legendary. I'm like, yep, go get it, girl.
You're right. Straight ball if you want to.
I still have 11 passes, so I'm kind of like, whatever. Let's just do it.
I got 4 left. Woo. Just whatever. I got plenty of more.
I got my shiny earlier, so I technically like should stop and be done, but I just can't.
You want to do this last one right here?
Maybe they choked him.
This the last one? Or
Yeah, this will be the last one, right? Just like I said, the last two.
Yeah, maybe another one.
And then I'll be like, is there a close one nearby? You guys, check out this mural right here. This is lit. Let's go look at it. Have you guys used that new feature?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, yeah.
Hold on, here we go.
Art.
You want to stand with my LATIAS?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says look around with, okay, here we go. There it is.
Smaller.
Can you?
Yeah, I think so. I've seen people make them where they're bigger. They look bigger.
Yeah.
Let's see,
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
they got a whole thing on Discord.
Yeah, on Jurassic World Alive, you can pinch and zoom, and you can drag it and move it around, and when you drag it, it'll get smaller and bigger.
Yeah, see,
depending
people
on
do,
the.
like, see?
I think
They
you
did that
gotta.
one.
I think the way you do that is you
Or
actually
just
gotta
zoom
walk
in,
up to it.
Walking into it.
Yeah. Because once you get too close, it'll tell you you're too close.
That was one I posted.
That's good.
Supermarket.
I saw one on
Yeah.
Twitter, and this guy had a whale lord next to a banana stand, and it looked like the whale lord was about to eat all the bananas. It was hilarious. He had like 70 retweets on it or something. It was
See,
so
on
good.
Discord, we've been posting different ones.
Lit. It's so much better to be able to do it on any spawn, not like wild spawns.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's just so useless. I don't know which way we're going, actually.
We can go straight and then make a right.
Okay.
You can head that way whenever. Oh yeah, I'm Greg, by the way. Isaac.
Isaac, you were playing in 2016, right? Yeah.
Actually, I have transferred some of my from my old account.
Oh, yeah?
Here. Yeah.
I bet you regret
Transferred
that.
one of my recording on Spotify.
Oh, no.
Let's see, what was it? August 23rd, 2016.
Wait, are we friends in the game?
No.
Okay, let me friend you. This must look good over here. I gotta go home and get lunch. This really will be the last one. I'm hungry.
We're out walking all
Okay.
day. Look at not eating. Good way to exercise.
Yep, that's why I like it.
Well, I guess that's one.
Let's go.
You know,
Oh, wait.
the more you can drive, you can get more ratings faster.
I understand all
Here's one, the code. I could do that. So.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That'll be easier.
This is way easier.
It'll take a second to kill my. There we
Yeah,
go.
how about we just stop one?
All right, we got it. All right, that food just made me so hungry. I just realized I'm starving. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to sub to my channel and hit the notification bell and leave the notifications on your phone, because when I'm live walking around doing my raid streams, it's generally a good idea to find me, you know, because I'll have all the raiders you need. But I really only raid when it's a good event. I'm kind of bad. I used to raid every single day. I still have unclaimed clam pearls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't make it yet.
What?
Yeah.
It was
Oh, you did
decent.
work.
It was decent. Oh yeah. 3-hour event.
Were you stuck inside at work?
11 to 2.
You're stuck
It should be
inside?
like 2 to 5.
Yeah. Well, they're changing it. They're changing it 3 to 6 now.
Yeah, community day. Yeah.
Everywhere.
I don't know. Yeah, that always feels like a cool event. Like, oh, okay.
You gotta reserve the day off.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do it too early in advance, so that's
I can't take days off.
That was too early. It wasn't enough time for people to reasonably take off. And one of my good friends, who shall remain nameless, called in late to work and played the first half of the event. Only played like half the event and did every single Pokestop in town. And I'm like, dang, that's how you get it done like a boss right there. Only played half the event and still did every Pokestop in town. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. But I like to go play with my friends in the Bay because they do a drive route. They always do drive route because they're hardcore like that. They know you get better stuff when you drive, and they'll get a big old van and just have one person driving plus who doesn't mind. And then everybody else is just playing, and they just drive real slow, and people honk at us and we don't care.
Yeah.
And
That's what I do when I deliver, man. I just drive hella slow. I mount that shit, I drive hella slow.
at least when you're a deliverer, like, people kind of get it. Like, you might drive slow.
Yeah.
Like me, they
Oh,
just
I still
honk
get
at
people
me.
going crazy.
I had a woman get out of her car and go and bang on my window, like, just because I was driving
Just like
slow.
that.
And
Hello?
I'm like, I was driving slow to a red light. Like, there was nowhere to go. It's like I'm just driving slow on my way to the red light. And she stopped at the red light and got out. But I'm like, I'm a pro. Like, I know how to deal with. Hey. Yeah. You want us to wait? But yeah, I just wouldn't look at her when she was banging on the car. It just like won't make eye contact with her. I'm like, now you look like the crazy one. Dude, luckily she did not look threatening whatsoever, and I was like not even afraid because I'm just like, lady, you're crazy right now. You're having a bad day. You need to calm down. Like, it's fine, you know. People drive slow in downtown. Like, get over it. You don't need to go and like assault people's car over like driving slow. But
I deliver downtown, so I lucked out with that.
yeah. Oh, dude, delivering downtown, you never run out of balls. You're stocked.
Yeah, I live in it, so I was like, I just walk across the street, walk to Southside, go out to the state capitol.
R3 right there, R3 spot.
Yeah, ours the best.
Yeah, whatever.
I always get shiny at our street. I'll like make a point to go down there on any event because I'll always get a shiny. I ended up in the cemetery at the end of my vlog because there's just
Over by Broadway,
yeah.
they closed it off.
It's closed certain days, but you have to know the schedule. But yeah, you can get in there pretty much anytime.
Because it was closed today. Somebody said it was closed last week too. Because they had a gate, they had a lock
Weird.
with
They have a schedule, and it is a little bit hard to get in there sometimes. But like, I drove in there yesterday and
you
drove.
drove in there yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was actually a player in there, and he was like driving the routes. But there's like one road that's asphalted, and it's meant to be drived, and it's a loop, and you go in and you loop around and come out. He was driving the second asphalted one, which is clearly a walk path. I'm like, dude, and he's just like driving in between the graves and stuff. I'm like, bro, just get out and walk. It's not that big of a damn park.
People
Like,
don't want to get out of their car.
I know, it was bad. And I could tell he was playing. And I'm just like, dude, like, you're in the weirdest place to play. Like, go downtown, go to the park or something. Like, why are you in the cemetery?
Well, that cemetery does have good stuff.
It does. And I ended up in there just to spend like 2 stops and get research. And then I ended up doing every research in there and then leaving. So the end of my vlog is like me in the cemetery.
It always pops up the good games. I mean, good raids.
Yeah. It gets good raids, good spawns. I've seen Snorlax in there back when we had the scanners, and I was like, oh, a Snorlax, and I drove, and I'm like, wait, that's in the locked gate. I can't get in there. Back before I spoofed.
Kind of a cool cemetery, too. It's got all the old, it's kind of crazy. I was looking at some of the gravestones, and a lot of people died in their 20s and 30s.
Yeah, dude, they used to die so young. Yeah, back in the day. I submitted about 6 of the stops in there in Ingress back in the day. Yeah, I'm old school Ingress first adopter, which is why I feel like I have the clout to be able to say a lot of the stuff that I say, because it's like, look, you guys, I played your first game. It was trash, you know? Like, The fact that you based a second game off of it is moronic. You should have based it off of something different. But Ingress was literally just a sales tool to sell Nintendo Pokemon Go. They acted like Ingress was a success because there was no standard of success for a game that's an AR game because they're the first AR game. So they're like, look, we're successful. People played it. And I'm like, no. Oh, that's the left, my man. This guy delivers.
Yeah, no, all these stops.
Yeah, this has to be my last one. I'm hungry.
Sorry, getting old man pains already.
What?
We're doing this one first. So
Yeah.
which one's a, I probably won't. I don't know.
I don't even see it.
Huh? Wait, where is Black Dragon? That's S and that's when we met in the morning, huh? Yeah. I don't know.
Here you go. Pokemon Go.
Are you gonna do one more?
If it's close. Only if it's close.
It should be on the way back then.
It's not. It's out that way. It's farther down.
All right.
Okay.
You want to get this one?
Yeah.
He must have already did this one.
Dude, it's like
Well, where you go?
Dude, it's like 2 raids about to happen, and it's just straight down.
Yeah. Where do you have to go?
I'm just going to Southside. That's where my car is.
Yeah, Southside's that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we go that way. We could hit those two if you want. They're right. They're in the same direction, going that way.
Hey, I'm down. Let's get it.
I'll still do it. You guys go, I'll go.
Oh, I said it's on the way back, so.
I'm so hungry I can't think anymore, so just lead me to the next raid. Safeway's all the way down. That's like other side of town.
I'll take anything.
He's coming over here?
No, I don't think he is.
Oh, okay.
I think he might have done this one because he's driving.
Like the other one doesn't hatch until 3:09, I think.
I think this is another one of those ones where
Yeah, it's well, no, that's for Tyranitar. That's not.
I'm grabbing all my bite crunch. As far as I know, those are the only ones that'll get it done.
Yeah. You guys in the lobby?
Yeah. If you do all your best Tyranitars and Dragonites, you should be okay. Unless you got better than that. Or if you got Rayquazas. They'll die fast, but they'll do good damage. Yeah, Gengar will get it. Exactly. That'll get it. That's why Latias is actually a little punk. He's not even strong. He's dual type, and both types have great counters. So it's like pick your whichever Pokemon you like best. He's got tons of counters. We got 6 in there. Everybody get your Bite Crunch Tyranitars. Don't mess around. We only got 6. We failed with 7 earlier. No messing around, guys. There's no players at this raid. It's just us. That last one had, I think we filled 2 lobbies or more.
Yeah.
Or the 1-2 before.
Yeah. Farther downtown, it's crazy. We're starting to hit towards Midtown now.
Once you start getting the outskirts,
Make sure you guys actually tap your screens for this one. All right, no coasting. We only got 6. We need everyone tapping their screen. Yeah, we're hitting pretty good damage. I can already see it. Yeah, he's got Outrage.
You understand it yet? Yeah, he's pretty tough.
He's got Outrage, so he'll kill your Dragon types. I would like to get 2 shinies today. Let's bring out and raid to make it happen. Yeah, my shiny wasn't good enough for me to be satisfied. I did get the 98 shiny Groudon. That was lit. Yeah, and it took me long enough too. It took me like almost every day of that event. But I finally went out to the bay and was just like grinding raids with some of my peeps out there. They play hard. Palkia, I got crazy blessed. I got 2 boosted 98s, boosted 96, all in the same day, back to back, which was insane. And then I was like, well, I'm done. And then after that, oh, you were there for the one. I got the 100.
Yeah.
In Lamb
Yeah,
Park.
that's right. Yeah, Lamb Park. Yep.
You're everywhere, shit.
I got my 100 over at Dad's. I only had like 9 balls because it was. I didn't have the gin and.
You caught him?
Yeah, I caught him.
Nice.
Fourth one or something. I was zoned in on that one too because I was thinking right when I got it too. I was thinking, damn, it's a yellow gym. I'm not gonna watch it. It'll be the 100. And sure enough, 100. I got 9 balls. All right.
9 balls is so little. That's crazy small amount of balls.
So I just focused and took my time and.
Big difference on this raid, everybody. 6 people, but we totally smashed this thing. Everybody put in their correct counters. That was good. I got my trash counters in. I'm not even doing it right. I let it auto-select my next group because I think we got it. Somebody's got Rayquaza in there. There you go. There's probably Florencia. She's a beast. Yeah, they've been gone since I've been playing on this account. So that's the one that's like the most meta relevant that I don't have. Oh no.
You guys beat it?
I'm gonna stop attacking so you can get back in. You got time. There's still quite a bit left. Yeah.
Come on.
I'm gonna stop attacking just to make sure.
Come on, fucking. It is cool, man.
Yeah, he's in. He's in.
Thank you.
All right, we're good. Yeah.
Woo!
I hate that because when you're not gonna get another party, you know, another raid lobby, it's like,
you're done.
Yeah. That happened to me on an EX, and I wasn't mad at anybody about it because it's like nobody's gonna hop out when they're just about done with it. But I was like, I know I'm not getting back in, and I'm about to lose this thing. Good raid, you guys. Good raid. I didn't see my CP, so. Oh, gee, Weedle Farmer, was that you with the Rayquaza? Nice one.
What's the CP? That's probably
1957.
Oh, crap ones, huh?
Yeah, very bad. I'm just practicing my excellent throws, so when I get the 100, I can do it, you know, or if I get a good IV, I can do it.
Yep. Oh, just failing and saving.
You want to start walking the next one?
Yeah. All right, I got mine. Trash IVs.
Oh, come on.
We got a make a left over here.
All right.
It's right there.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of them down here.
These two are back to back right here. And yeah, I'll do these two and then I do have to go after that.
Fair enough. The 44-minute one and the one that's gonna hatch?
No, there's two actually. There's one going right now. It's right up here. See right here?
And then the one a little further past it?
Right next to it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, because that one's Land Before Crime, I think, or whatever. That's the one right here on the side where Safeway is, and the other one's inside Safeway.
Are we all the way down to Safeway now? Geez,
Yeah,
we
we're
walked
pretty
all the way
far out
across
there.
town.
So I'll say, keep going out that way, we're gonna get way the hell out there.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know which one for Watch Fit, what EX ray that is?
I don't even know if I have any X-ray pass right now,
Which
actually.
one?
For March Fit. Is that one for March Fit?
Where's that at?
This one's at Southside, the parking ship.
I might have one, honestly. I don't even know. I gotta check.
I don't have any like invites.
Once we get higher friends, we can invite each other.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have any X invites, so that's weird. I haven't got one in a couple weeks, actually.
We'll get a bunch coming up next week now.
Yeah, now that I've done a lot of raids, I think I'll start to get them again, because they were popping every week and then they kind of quit. Yeah, I pushed myself too far. One of these better be shiny, because I've gone past my limit. I've pushed myself past my physical limit, and I still have to walk back to my car.
I got it bad. I'll keep going. It's like a drug to me. I keep going.
Yeah. Well, that's why the spoofing was really bad.
Yeah, I bet.
I couldn't stop, you know.
If I knew how to spoof, I was probably...
It was hard to figure it out, but when I finally figured it out, it was easy to do it.
Yeah.
But it was a mess. You have to it was a mess. There's so many steps you had to take. You have to backdate your Google Play services, which is like stuff that people have never even looked at on their phone before, like weird stuff you had to do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
it unlocked the game. It's like Game Genie.
Yeah, I put too much time and effort in this one.
Yeah, that's why I don't recommend it, and that's why there's so many reasons I quit doing it, but yet another of them was that I don't want to encourage my fans to do something that would cause them to experience the same pain that I felt when I lost my account. And it was a permanent ban. Most of the people I know who got banned were allowed to come back, but they perma-banned me. And you know, it's a big deal.
I just left town and just kept playing everywhere. I was going, so.
They had certain methods that they could detect and certain methods they couldn't detect. My method you couldn't detect. Android, they never could detect it. But iOS, you could, yeah. A couple of the methods on iOS, you could. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
You can still spoof now on a rooted phone. You can do anything completely undetected, but it's hard to root your phone. I won't do it. I'm technically savvy enough to do it. I used to root my phones a lot. I never had a phone that wasn't rooted back in the day, because when Android first came out, there was very little memory and very little onboard processing power. So you would have to overclock the processor to make it faster, and it actually would make it so much faster you could use the phone. It would just get hot. Yeah, but I would overclock the crap out of that thing, max it out, and then we would use the onboard SD card as storage for the apps, because they didn't have enough storage for the apps. And it would run just a tiny bit slower, but you could hold a lot more apps. So I rooted my first 4 Android phones, and then they finally released some that were really fast with a ton of RAM and a ton of onboard flash memory, and I didn't have to root it anymore after that because they were good enough. But that was the old hardcore days. I almost bricked at least 3 phones.
Yeah, that was fun.
2016, the hype was fun. I missed the hype of 2016. Everybody was freaking out. It was so good. They could have put that feeling in a bottle, you know? They really could have put that feeling in a bottle and made us have that feeling forever. But they messed it up so bad. Y'all are taking me to the wrong side of the tracks over here, dang. We just crossed the train tracks, you guys. I'm officially on the wrong side of town. No, I'm kidding. I don't even know what side of town I'm on, actually. Oh, is it? I'm so far from where I need to be right now. One of these raids better be shiny, that's all I got to say.
I feel like there's a LATIAS and then there's another one that's gonna hatch.
Yeah.
Next to it.
Yeah, hopefully it's not top yet. We'll find out.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah. We've been getting a few of those today.
Yeah, that one, when it hatched, was my only one, and it's such a troll. I'm glad it was the only one. Actually,
that was a good one too. The one I had also catch, that was a good one.
if you still need them,
Before it was like super far away, now they brought it up.
Yeah, it's so
closer,
close. It's so
now.
easy to hit
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I was like,
they also, they messed something up when they were changing that, which they always mess that up when they're changing it. And if you trade, oh, Bagon just spawned on my incense, nice. If you trade Palkia, he actually looks like huge right now. But before, when you would trade him, he was all tiny, and when he was your buddy, he would be all tiny. Yeah. So they were trying, I made a video about that. I know they watch my videos, and I roasted them. I'm like, ha, you guys are idiots, you did this wrong. And now they tried to fix it, but they messed up everything else. Have you tried to trade a Meltan?
No, I've seen them, yeah. Meltan
and Weedle.
Yeah, and even...
they're so small.
Yeah, Shinx too.
Oh, really? Shinx was really small? Yep. Yeah, I took some video of it. I need to make another video and roast them again. But I haven't had time to make that video. I'm like, oh, you got a roast coming. Just wait for it. All right, here we are.
let's wait for some feet.
My squad's always with me.
You guys just missed it.
That's okay.
Thank you.
No, we have my group with me. They've been with us this whole time.
I'm pretty sure house, so we got 6 people last time.
Yeah.
3 people standing around.
I was like, how did you think we did that? Let me make sure these guys know where I am.
I'll join this one. Oh, another people. Hurry up and head over. Dachshund too. Yeah, it was all 40.
How many we get?
Well, that's what I said.
Is that
7
good?
good.
Yeah, that's
It
what you
does,
said.
huh?
Super cute.
It's got, yeah.
Manual, wow, we've been 35 too long.
Got that bulky stance right there.
Should have been 40 by now. Should have been 40 like 2 years ago. Come on, people, 20 more seconds. Let's get like 3 more people. You don't have to waste 1 more ball.
So happy with the 7. 7's good.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 wins you did with the 6.
It's really about the Tyrannotars. If we all do Bite Crunch Tyrannotar, we can do it with 5. But it just auto-recommends the worst stuff.
Yeah.
I was so glad somebody told me about that because it really is like exactly the right move. And it won't auto-recommend them. It's like, somehow it auto-recommends based off of defensive power instead of damage.
That's exactly it.
Because like this, with all the Pokemon that it selected on its own, we won't finish the raid.
No.
Like,
So the idea
why
is to
would
do
it
as
do
much
that?
damage as you can
Yeah.
before time's up.
Oh my god.
It's doing good damage though.
Yeah. Everybody's got their dragon types in, which is like, it's fine. They'll do the work. You just gotta replace them out
Yeah, you
more
gotta replace
often.
them out.
That should have been a dodge.
I had to quit dodging. Even
Yeah,
though
I
they
don't
say it
even
works
dodge.
now, I
Yeah,
don't.
I don't even dodge.
I gave up on it.
Works with Palkia.
Oh no, Jeff, you missed the lobby. Dang, dude, how do you miss the lobby? See, you guys, you got to be putting the chords in the chat so everybody can get those chords. I haven't seen anybody put the chords in the chat one time. And I know you guys are keeping up pretty well because you're smart, but you got to imagine there's people who can't keep up, you know? If you guys have the chords, make sure you throw them in there. And remember, the stream is 15 seconds delayed, so by the time you see me in the lobby, I've been in there for a minute, you know? Well, not a full minute, but like 15 seconds.
Where's my shiny look good?
Oh, this is my shiny one. I walked too far, my back hurts. Alright, thank you, Florencia.
Yeah, this is a dumb.
You guys know I can't see the messages. I just haven't seen any chords, so I get worried. Because people want to participate. But I can't do it. Alright, thank you, Florencia. Dang, my team died.
See how crazy it can be when the closet comes back.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna be out all day. All day and night.
Can't wait for Kyle gets out on the hole. I missed out.
You missed out on the last one?
What?
When it came back last time?
Yeah, they just came back.
Yeah, you just did that. Yeah, it was.
It was good, but the shiny rates were bad.
Yeah, Palkia was everywhere.
Oh, is that right?
You keep starting and stopping.
Yeah, it's very, and you know, when I stop, it's a long time. Wow, 12
Out of
hyper
sight, out of
potions?
mind.
Wow, that was a lot.
It's like when you're busy, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, no shiny on this one either. 1938, is that the floor?
That's pretty close to floor.
I'll take it.
Dang it.
Floor.
1953.
Start walking.
Yeah.
You know, Kyle, seriously, I've done like over 7 now. God,
You know to throw after they attack, right?
yeah, that's only every time I do it, right when I do it, he's doing a double attack, triple attack, quadruple attack.
You know
Oh,
how
that's
to,
crazy.
You know how to set the
Wow.
you know how to set the ball,
The circle?
yeah. You know how to set the circle?
That's what I do. That's the only way I get excellence in grades.
Yeah, that's how you get it. I'll show you how to set the circle. Watch. If you hold the ball down.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, you know it already? Okay.
Is this? What's going on with this light?
I think we can go, huh?
Alright, let's risk it.
Yeah.
We'll risk it for the biscuit.
I don't know why it doesn't say go.
Well, it's been green for like so long. Oh, I got white spinning circle of death. Oh, there we go. It took the berry. That took a minute.
Nope. Of course not.
Yeah, that's just not good.
You already throw all your balls?
Shoot. Let's see. So we got 4 more. Oh,
Okay, here's the next one here. I
Alright.
gotta see if this one has It's kind of hard. No.
Yeah, he's very difficult to
I
catch.
think they're individual like that, you know? I think some are a little, they probably have the same aggression on all of them, you know?
I always wonder if it's just like you get the encounter and if you left and then came back in, if it would give you a different,
Different, yeah.
you know, disposition or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I used to get like, back in the day I would hunt the trackers and then I would get like Blissey spawns like crazy, and Blissey would do that where it would just bounce out and bounce out and bounce out and bounce out.
Got it?
Yay!
1 for 7.
Hey, now they're easy now. Now they're easy. Last one.
Oh wait, is it Palkia?
Is Palkia?
Yeah, it's Palkia.
No, let's get out of here. Lame. Was there that other one close by, or? We still have time to do it, huh? This is the first one I lost all day.
They gave me like, that last raid gave me 12 hyper potions. We're like, wow, I didn't expect that. Crap load of vibes. I think it's like, man, drop the side for you. There's some stuff. Some stuff for the side.
Let's see, the next one. The closest one is over that way behind
Yeah.
us.
Do you want to just go do that?
Yeah.
Call it a day?
Yeah, let's see where the other one is. It's 43 minutes.
Or is there one on the way back the way we're going?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, 43. Is that back the way we're going?
I think it's that way.
Isn't Southside Park that way?
Southside Park is that way.
Oh, is it? I'm so
Yeah.
turned around.
Yeah. So actually, it
should
might
get
be
it down
closer
there.
to this 23, maybe.
Wait. Let
Um,
me check this one, Jim. I think I can tell where we're going.
See, we're going behind us now. This one is over here. It's out of the way, but not as far.
Can I click on the gym?
See, right here.
Tell you where we are.
See this one?
Yeah, that's the
Over
closest.
there. That's the closest. That's over there. The other one is, I think, way down that way.
Is it on the way?
It's not down the way. It's farther down this way. South, like if you were
Maybe we
heading
should
north.
do this closer one.
We'll go this way then. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's closer. It's only 22 minutes, but it's closer. Yeah.
And then I'm
This
going.
one.
Yeah, exactly. Go to sleep tonight. I finally caught one. Man, it was a while.
We're gonna go to the one with 22 minutes, you guys. Yo, Johnny, thanks for the $2 donation, bro.
Damn, good thing I got my shiny early on.
Yeah, I'm glad I got one.
Yeah, definitely.
I really feel like I could pull another one. That's why I'm like
what
down to
we're-
raid.
It's because you've done so many and you feel like it's close, you know?
Yeah. Because there's only so many days I'm gonna do this, so it's like I may as well just
Yeah.
go as hard as I can on the days
Yeah.
I am gonna do it.
That's how I feel about it too. Because I might do some if I'm in the area. I might do one or two if I'm right there, but I'm not going to hunt it.
We gotta go left here, right? And go
Yeah,
around
go
this
left
block?
right here.
Okay.
And it's actually over there. Probably hit it from the trail.
I
the
think
railroad tracks.
I did this one the other day.
Yeah, this one's it's in a little cover, like little
Yeah.
parking lot.
It's weird. There's a sign up here that says like T Street is not a public street or something like that. I'm like,
Trying to keep
weird.
people out of there.
Yeah.
Might as well just say no Pokemon.
Well, I'm like, if y'all want a gated neighborhood, then put up a gate. But like,
Yeah. We don't want it. We gotta pay $10 for something. Wow, 1,000.
I still need to do my Meltan stream.
Oh, the box?
Yeah, for efficiency, I need to do it today. I should have done it last night actually, but
The Meltan thing, boy.
I don't have time to squeeze in more content. It's like I could just do it right now, but I really want to dedicate like a whole stream to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, Kendra with the $5. Thank you. Kendra. The shiny is incoming. I'm out here on the grind. Can't believe that one hatched into a Palkia. And we walked all the way over there.
It's promising.
I didn't think I was gonna go hard today.
Yeah, me to the wrong people.
Yeah, I did. Once I see you and once I see Leslie, it's like, well, I guess we're in it. I had one to burn at home and I left it because I was like, you're not gonna be out that long.
No, I didn't bring my charger first thing in the morning either. I didn't. I said I'm going to do like 3 or 4 raids. I want to do like 20 something raids already.
Somehow
I bought a box and I'm done with it already.
Wow. Oh my god. The boxes are like 15?
Yeah.
10 or 15?
I
They're not crazy. I mean, it's a decent deal.
was at 16, and then now I'm at, and I bought a box and put me at 26.
I like the Ultra Box right now because all those are paid items and the value on all that is way more than what you pay. And even though you don't get that many raid passes, all the other items are paid items too, so it's fine, you know. I can reach this one from here. Did you guys reach it?
I can, yeah. I probably can.
I can actually reach it like right here. As long as you guys are good. Because this is where, yeah, right here is where I got it yesterday. You guys get in? 60 seconds. Yeah, I think you're good.
I can't.
We hit it from here. You didn't reach it?
I gotta restart too. It's network error.
Runner, well, you really can't hit it?
I'm network error too. I'm out. I gotta restart.
Hang on, you guys. We might have to back out and go back in. Everybody be ready to back out and go back in if he doesn't get in. Load it right here and see if you get in from here. Did you guys get in? Okay, we're all gonna back out. Don't worry.
I don't know.
Hey, everybody back out.
I
Everybody
think they
back
got me on
out.
the street.
Let me know once you guys get in, and then everybody on the stream back out. I'll just come with you guys. It looks like we're all gonna end up. Everybody back out, because we got some players here that can't reach it. Oh, I didn't realize there's parking back here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just tracks back here.
These people are back here.
Oh.
This guy.
Much time until next
Yeah, yeah.
Here we go. Guy jumped in.
I didn't even know this is back here.
I don't know what's back here, but I thought it was well, I'm gonna hit this gym no matter what.
There she is. How would I put a gym right here?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, yeah, good job.
Somebody submitted it, you know.
Yes. Going to. People, that's right. Any point.
Yeah. Especially with good counters. We'll be alright.
Standing all damn day.
Yeah.
I said, hey, why not just go walk around downtown?
Just for a little bit.
And I said, oh shit.
See, I'm more in pain when I sit.
Yeah.
I can walk and stand all day long.
That's why I'm not driving for this right now, because I would have got more raids done if I would drive, but I just don't want to sit.
Yep. This
not the fun. The fun is watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it
You
is.
get more better experience. That's the whole point of the game.
It is the point of
They
the
call
game.
it Pokemon Go for a reason.
Yeah.
Pokemon sit.
You just get rewarded driving. That's why kids don't play.
It's just a
No,
regular
exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why the kids don't play,
It's
because
a
they
kid-
can't.
Yeah, it's a kid's game that there's no kids playing. Really.
You gotta have money, time, and a car to play
That's
this
it.
game.
Set it right there.
It took me
That's what I
money,
got. It's
time,
like that
and
in
my
a lot
car
of
to get right here,
And
right
they
now.
do EX when kids are in school.
Yeah, exactly,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
It's like card games.
There's
It's
literally
like,
no kid who can
seriously,
do
it's like
that.
card games. Like, oh, these card games are meant for kids, but the only people who can afford the game
Yeah,
is
kids,
adults
yeah.
that work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you gonna let me do any Pokemon or what?
Got it on.
Finally. You got a shiny? I assume.
They must have like 10 phones with them. I'm like, how did they do the raid? I thought they were in our
I
lobby.
got bigger following you then.
Some people do the 7 phone layout, which I respect.
Oh no, I saw one guy. He had 6 phones. He's on. I'm like, damn, what the hell? He just goes to a yard sale and he's like, give me all the phones you got. Like, seriously, I'm like, dude, how do you manage that? He had like a pad thing too. He had like this arm, that thing that sits on his arm, they're all like strapped on.
Yeah.
Man, that's dedication.
He's going all day too. Nothing. Yesterday, today, nothing.
That's how they do it to you.
First one. Yep.
And that's why I was almost surprised I got one today, because I'm like, the event goes for another few days.
Yeah.
They could have held out on me and I would have kept going.
Yeah, you would have.
I'm probably still going to keep going, but
That's
I
why they
mean,
gave you a crappier one.
yeah, exactly.
Thank
They're
you.
like, we'll give you one, but
And give it a pass. I don't know, but I got
are they playing like 6 phones over there? How did they get the
got
raid done?
multiple accounts, yeah. They got,
I thought they were in
they're
our lobby.
experienced. They play a lot. They play a lot. What's
makes
his name?
sense.
Dude that drives there. He's got a shiny Marowak. He's got all the stuff. He's all kinds of stuff. He's experienced. Same with his buddy in the backseat. So they could probably do it with 4. Man, no shiny in this one.
Yeah, I've heard it's a hard trio, but I haven't seen anybody actually be able to trio
I
it.
don't think blue is on game. No, no shiny.
1955.
That's all right. See ya. He's good. He's always getting stuff too. I noticed. Got a Cleffa.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's like Leslie. He's got almost every shiny baby, if he doesn't have them all in duplicate. Just-
He's got like 6 of them.
He does max friend eggs every day. He's crazy on it. He's got a good system though. If I could actually get out and walk as much as he does, I would probably have a similar system.
Cause we hatch about the same. He hatches a little more. Cause I'm at like I think 90 eggs hatched so far. He was at close to 100, I think. So we end up doing about 100 average a week. Back then, dude, the most I've ever hatched like 210, I think.
You can get them done.
When I was getting 2Ks, I'm doing all 7Ks also.
Yeah, I only do 7Ks now.
Yeah,
If I even have a non-7K, it's rare.
yeah. We're the only one that gives anything up.
Mm-hmm.
Tramp pitch and
You guys want to walk?
yeah.
All right.
All right, guys.
See ya. I'm just practicing my excellent throws. This guy's so trash. I just can't even get good ones.
Best one was in
I got a crappy one. I was like 1940 something. Like, oh, I should use a catch. They didn't even stay once. Not even one shake. I'm like, okay, I'll do 2. Like, is this seriously going to be a game? Like, am I done?
Oh, I got it.
Pokemon Go or something? Like, what did I do?
Now let's see if there's a raid on the way to Southside.
You won't see it from here, I think. The other ones are all up by Broadway.
We turn right here, right? And just go all the way down?
Yeah.
Whew, that's gonna be a
W, I think. You just got
V. But yeah, it'll go down. It'll just be more stop signs. W is probably the better walk. But we'll have to zigzag to get there. cool. I don't know, W sucks because of traffic.
Yeah.
V is just incredibly hard to cross.
We're bouncing on south side. I'm over by our street, actually.
I'm like right on the corner of the park by the fire station.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're on this side.
Yeah.
I'll head over toward there. I gotta head towards our.
If there's a raid on the way, I'll do it.
Closest one would be like Schaefer's Regression or whatever. Right on 16th and I don't know if that's. We'd probably show it by now.
I forgot to do my friendship eggs, and I'm full on 2Ks right now. We've been walking this whole time and I didn't put any eggs in after that hatch. And I let my auto spin every stop and I got all non-friendship eggs. Like I just wasn't even thinking about it.
I stopped spinning because tomorrow is when we get our eggs, and I know those are.
Yeah.
They can give you shinks and stuff. I hope I get shinks or something. That's all. Or Riolu, I think, comes from it too, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But that's the only reason why I wait for those. That makes sense.
I can't. Like, I never know what day it's gonna happen, and I never know when to expect it.
It's
So.
always Monday at 9 a.m.
Really?
9 a.m. sharp.
And I need to do a video about that because I just don't even know that stuff. Yeah, send me some gifts.
Monday at 9 a.m.
She already sent you one, so.
Still trying to get that badge.
That's true.
Just a small badge. Oh, it's picks up. See, yours popped up right away. Mine took a bit. Oh. So it's like the revives are gold.
Yeah.
Not for a while. I started playing again. I was like, man, I think they're revived for sure.
They have been giving them out like that. That's decent.
And I looked at my old account, like 98 of them.
Yeah.
From like my day one account. Man, look at that, man. Yeah, perfect. It was so bad because whenever my main team goes out, I just go over to wait, this is a bunch of tanky Pokemon. Like, I felt bad, but I don't care.
Yeah, you know.
But then again, like bad. Like, man, I got hella tanky Pokemon. Like, here. Someone has like 600 CP here. Go against freaking power.
Yeah, no, yeah. Not even a special move.
Watch out for that Jake Meteor.
Yeah, really.
You might hurt a little.
Just kill it with the regular move.
I don't think that LATIAS is worth powering up, you guys, unless you just really like it and you like battling with it. But there's much more meta-relevant dragon types, and there's much more meta-relevant psychic types as well. So I wouldn't power it up personally unless you just have a lot of dust or you just really like that one. Straight ahead, we got 19 minutes on LATIAS.
Is there?
Yep.
Oh, that Schaefer's up.
We might have to walk a little fast to get it, but that's doable.
Schaefer's? No, it's Osaka. That's right by.
Oh, Osaka. Yeah, we're going there.
Yeah, it's up a ways, but we'll get there.
Yeah, it's not worth powering up, in my opinion, guys. I mean,
Broadway, what do you call it, has one too, in 18 minutes. Well, we don't know.
Is that Pancake Circus?
No, Target.
Oh, Target.
Yeah, but I won't get there. Alright. 10, actually, oh, that's 24 minutes. That's the church on R. That's 24. I gotta go back that way anyway.
And then Tower is in 40.
Yeah, power's out right, yeah.
We're actually not as far as I thought we were from
No, it
south
seems
side.
like it, but
Sac really isn't that big of a city,
no, it's not.
especially the grid itself.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
I hatched 100 Piplup out of a 5K.
Did you?
Yeah. And it was one of 300s that I hatched within a week span, and I was just like, what are you talking about? Yeah, that's a fantastic hatch. I labeled it Community Day Prep because it will eventually be a Community Day Pokemon. So yeah, so it's staying as the second evolution. Oh no, actually no, I don't think I evolved it. I left it alone.
What's funny was I was getting a bunch of Tricos thinking, man, this is like, cause I don't know much about him. I was like, man, I'm tired of getting this shit. I got 200. And
Yeah.
I evolved one all the way. And I was like, man, hope I don't get any more, you know, and now I find out they're like really good.
They're starters, so any starter is going to be good overall because it's intended to take you through the entire game, potentially. So yeah, that's why you can kind of know that it's good just out of the gate.
The best grass type or attack.
It might be. I don't know overall for the whole game, but I know Breloom is up there.
Sceptile.
Yeah, Sceptile's pretty good. Plus it's going to be shiny, so I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
But the high IV with the special move is going to be where it's at. I think so, based on what they've done already. I think so, yeah. And Grass Knot is honestly like a stupid move. It doesn't even make sense. You guys gonna stop? Or? These people have no respect.
They don't. They don't give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's our next LATIAS, you guys. That spot has bad signal for me, so when the stream lags, just, you know, just deal with it, because it's going to be lagging in that spot. It always lags in that spot. I have horrible signal there. But I'll be able to complete the raid. I'll be doing the raid. Hopefully the stream won't flat out die, and then I'll walk over to the park where I have signal again. Yeah, I need to get some. We stocked up and I already ate them all. Yeah. And I can demolish a box of those in like an hour. They're gone. Yeah?
Palkia 64.
Dang.
64 Palkia. Top 47.
LATIAS, I'm seeing 22, caught 18. I haven't even got that high yet. And my count is my full count because I never did LATIAS on this account. Have you ever looked at Deoxys on the Pokédex screen?
Yeah.
He gets one entry, but then when you click it, it has all the different forms.
I just want speed form. I don't care about the other one.
Speed form looks the coolest in my opinion.
It's the best one.
From what I heard, defense form is coming next, and it's so tanky that you need like a full lobby to beat it.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
I thought this one was speed form for the longest time, and then I realized I was just incorrect.
Speed form's like hella skinny.
Yeah, yeah. He looks totally different.
The shiny looks pretty cool on them though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked when they didn't do shiny Mewtwo. No raids in Southside. Boo. None. I can see it from here now. I got one earlier, and it was a LATIAS, so I was happy, but I wish they would spawn more in there. They're good.
Oh, it's 3 gems on Southside.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always one at the Fox and Goose statue all the time.
Yeah, always. And there's always raiders there, too. That's the one that I don't have to get a crew for.
Exactly. And since I work right there, it's like, I just go,
Oh, really?
at
Nice.
my break, at the break, in my break room, I can just sit there and do the raid right there.
Are you server?
No.
Yeah. What time you guys prep in the morning on Monday?
Yeah, we can get you guys.
Yeah, you're right, because I've seen you.
Yeah, we can get you guys.
All right, you guys, this is our last raid.
Oh, watch 2. Ready to talk about this.
50 minutes.
Why don't we just sit around for a little bit? Everybody walk around the fire, spend some footage.
So good. I've been out since 7 a.m.
Then I walk
8
around.
a.m.
Holy shit.
Been driving.
That's
walking.
crazy.
Yeah, been out all day.
I think the only time I've ever done that was like, I know it's always been in the summertime. I know it did actually in the summer. We were doing the first raid. When raids first came out, that was me. I was everywhere.
My days off where I was supposed to work today, so I mean, and it fell through this morning with my other job, so I said, shit, that's pretty much.
I wake up thinking about raids, but I won't actually go out until I'm ready.
But see, I wasn't planning on it either.
I wasn't playing on it either today. I was like, man, I'm feeling I'm tired. But you know what? Let's see what.
I thought I'd get a decent one at least today, or if it was shiny today.
Yeah, I can't believe you haven't if you've been out that long. This will be the one. All right, guys, hop in.
We got 2 on here already, so I mean, look. I wasn't from the hard work today.
Make sure you guys hop in because they pre-weighted the lobby.
Ooh, okay. So I'll hop in right now.
Yeah, 60 seconds, but still. That's one thing I like because they start pre-weighting the lobby before I get there. This is cute. 50 seconds. All right, guys, I do get bad signal here. It may eventually start to crap out, so.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Organic players love the help.
Yeah.
Certainly doesn't hurt. It's just nice to be able to go where you want to go. It's like, I don't have to worry if I walk over here to this raid and nobody else wants to go to that raid.
Yeah.
You know, like I play hardcore, I play every single raid. I'll go and hit in the order that I want to hit, knowing that I'll hit as many as possible. And anybody who doesn't play that way, I'm like, tough for you, because I got a group. 12 in here, Jesus, you guys. The closer we get, because right now East Coast and Central Time Zone are, they're done with their day basically. If they work, if they had whatever going on, you know, like it's that time of the day where they're done. So yeah, we'll. That's why I used to stream at what do you call it? I used to stream at like basically 5:36 until raids ended, because that's when we would get, you know, most people were available.
Yeah.
And honestly, like all the people playing my spoof streams, people who have no assets nearby, or they're family people and they just can't go out and grind this way, you know? It's impossible for them, but they can sit at home and do that. They just can't go out and do it, you know? And you've seen the kids that, like, you saw those people that had their baby with them and the baby's crying and they're trying to raid.
Yeah, they can't do it all the time.
I'm like, that only lasts for so long unless you're a total deadbeat parent. You got to take the kids home at a certain point, you know? Like, you can't just be out here crying. That's wrong.
At least teach them how to press a button.
Yeah.
Hit the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Hit the little thingy. Where's mine?
God, Daddy is shiny. Thank you.
Where's hair bag? Oh shit, gotcha. That's what I love about this big player.
My stream actually stayed with good signal for once. This spot's never good. 12 people messed this guy up, dang. That was very quick.
This one has outrage. They've all had outrage, huh?
It's been a weird day for that.
Yeah.
Everybody finally got smart in our group though. I think once I started talking about it.
Oh,
But I brought my defaults. I didn't even switch my Pokemon this time. It's my last raid of the day. Let it be shiny. Please let somebody get shiny, jeez.
Has anybody out there gotten the shiny?
I haven't been seeing the chat as much as I should because it's hard to see them. I haven't seen anybody say it.
watch everybody in the chat's gonna say, I got a shiny.
1946 again. 15 rare candies. What?
Damn.
I only got 2 bundles and it was like max.
1929. Now that's got to be the floor. Right?
That's got to be close to the floor.
I'll keep the floor. I like the floor.
I got 1946. No shine. All right, man.
It's been fun, man.
Good games. Good games.
All right, bud. Take care. I'll see you around, man.
I'll be out again doing these guys. I only really come out hard when they're shiny, so you'll probably see me. Okay, see you, bro. All right, you guys, Greg said thank you. He's one of the most hardcore trainers in town. Like, no joke. I see that guy everywhere. So, if he says thank you, you know it's legit. Yeah, no shine on this one, you guys, but I did get a shine today, so you know what? I'm gonna call it a successful day. I don't know if I can come back out tomorrow and do it. We'll see if I have the wherewithal to come and do this for another day. If I come out and raid again tomorrow, do you guys want to come? Will you guys show up? I might do the same time. I might just do the exact same time. Just come out in the mid-afternoon. Let me know what you guys think if you would do it. This is my last golden berry. I can't believe I ran out golden berries. That's pretty rare. I never even really use them. Oh, there's the excellent throw on my last golden berry. You love to see it. Come on, give me that. Give me that. Oh, on my last golden berry. You love to see it.
Oh, yeah.
You get him?
That's ball. Let's see. Nope, not there.
Whew.
Garbage anyways.
It was a tough one today. It was a rough day. We got the shiny though.
I got at least two. I got three.
You caught 3 today? There you go. Not bad, at least, you
I
know.
caught 2 today. I caught my first one Friday.
I got the shiny, so you know what? I'm a happy camper. What, really? No.
Yeah, there's Aerodactyl.
Wild Aerodactyl?
Yeah,
Where do you see that?
he's right there.
Oh my god. You guys, there's a wild Aerodactyl. Yeah, like I just can't stop, you guys. I just can't stop. Wild Aerodactyl. What if we get a shiny? I mean, that's so rare.
Not raising it.
Yeah, there's an Aerodactyl in the park by me. One of my friends just located it as well. This is nuts. All right, guys, I'm going to get that Aerodactyl, and then we got to call it a day. I truly hope I did not get a ticket on my car. I left it for longer than I should have.
Sunday, it's free parking.
Oh, it's Sunday free parking.
Yeah.
Yes.
Free parking.
It's Sunday free parking. Yes.
All these meters are not.
I was wondering why there were so many people in the parking spots, like more than normal.
Church people.
No ticket on my car. You'll love to see it.
Oh, that's it.
You don't need a ride or anything, do you? All right.
Honestly, it wasn't good.
I know, he's over here dancing. I'm like, just get in the ball, dude.
What dancing for at home?
All right, let's go get this Aerodactyl. And then I am going home. I haven't even eaten lunch. I'm so wrecked right now. I just can't stop raiding. Dude, this Pseudo-Woodo will not get in there.
I'll take all the time.
Yeah, I love Charmander.
Good, it's very good.
Weather boosted Aerodactyl. That's nuts. You get a shiny?
No.
Not me.
I was about to say,
Oh my god, I'm going home.
yeah, got it. I should never caught the Aerodactyl.
Is that your first?
Well, every time I get one, I do this one ball and then flees every single time.
Dude, you just Pokédex Aerodactyl in the wild. You know how rare that is?
Awesome sauce.
That's crazy.
24.
Simply amazes me. Defense, excellent. That's not even a bad one. All right, Isaac, I'm out of here, man. Good to see you, bro. If you see me live, come find me.
Yeah, just let me know.
All right, see you, bro. Oh my god. Whew. All right, you guys, that was fun. Honestly, that was fun. You never know what you're gonna get when you play Pokemon Go. You might get horrible glitches that lock you out of the game for 5 hours, or you might just get a shiny. That's the experience that we have with this game. You never know if you're gonna get blessed or if you're gonna get totally, let's just say not blessed. All right, I don't want to swear on the stream. All right, guys, I am like feet away from my car. Dear Lord, there's an Onyx. Oh my God, you guys, this was such a lit episode. Such a lit episode. Oh my God. I don't know. Should we close it out with some shiny hype, you guys? Should I open a clam pearl? Should we open up one more clam pearl research just for the hype, you guys? What do you think? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to do one clam pearl research. What do you guys think? Should we do it? Wait, did we get 100 likes on the stream? Is there 100 likes on the stream? That's what I need to know. Do we have 100 likes on the stream? Top or bottom, you guys? Top one or the bottom one? What do you guys think? Top one or the bottom one? Top or the bottom? Which one you think is the shiny? What you guys think? Top or the bottom? Hey, we got over 100 likes. Fair enough. I'll give you guys some shiny hype for that. That counts. Alright, that counts. I didn't beg you guys for likes like one single time. Y'all dropped the likes. I appreciate that. I'm gonna drop you this shiny. Now let's see. What do you guys think? Top or bottom? I see bottom. I see bottom. Oh, Kendra. Kendra. Let's see. Kendra says bottom. Oh, everybody says bottom. Oh my God. I'm seeing bottom, bottom, bottom. Wait, we got top, top, top. I saw bottom, bottom, bottom. I saw top, top, top. What do you guys think? Top or bottom? Seeing a lot of tops. Seeing a lot of bottoms. What do you guys think? Top or bottom? I think I'm gonna go bottom. I saw a lot of bottoms. I don't know, I'm seeing a lot of tops now. Seeing a lot of tops. Alright, let's go top. Whatever the next one says, I'm doing that. Whatever the next one says. Alright, bottom. 22 Lightning says bottom, I'm going bottom. Katya says bottom, I'm going bottom. Here we go, you guys. Here we go. To close out the stream. Oh, no shine. 515. Alright, bottom was a L. I don't even know if the top is shiny. I mean, there's no way to know. Plus, that's 1 out of 3 research, you guys. 1 out of 3. So I still have to catch a Psyduck or a Krabby. Alright, I still need to catch a Psyduck or a Krabby. Do we see a Psyduck or a Krabby in the park? Because I would go snag it. Nope, we don't. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody. We still got 1 more Clam Pearl research, and plus we got a second one that we haven't finished. Psyduck or a Krabby. I got to get one of those. I'm out of here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you, guys. I'm going to post my Clam Pearl episode as soon as humanly possible. I got to upload it. It's probably done processing at home now, so I just got to upload that thing. I'm going to go home and start uploading that right away, and hopefully we'll get it posted up tonight, or I might have to save it for tomorrow. We'll see what happens. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Peace. Bye, everybody. We had a great stream. Thanks, everybody. Happy to have you guys on the stream. We got a shiny. It was Lady. It was Lady like Skitty. Plus we got Lucky Baby Battler. We got Lucky Munchlax. Alright, shiny Latias. We did it, you guys. I'm happy. We did it. Thank you, everyone. Catch you next time. Bye.